Hello.
Hello, Aquila. Yeah, we didn't fix it. Sky suggested some stuff, but like none of it worked, and some of it got worse. So we just like reverted to how it was. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. It might be laggy. I don't really know what to do. Sky didn't know what to do either, so I'm just kind of. I wasted a lot of time uh, listening to his troubleshooting. So we're just gonna go for it and just stream until my computer dies. We did at the very least clean up some of the memory on the C drive. So if anything that could help. I don't know why like some of the stuff Sky suggested just like started breaking my computer. Like I couldn't open VTube Studio anymore. Or I couldn't load my Modo anymore. Like, I don't know. It was a really frustrating experience and I'm really frustrated how much time I lost on it. Um so we're probably just gonna go until I beat the game. Like we'll go longer. Everything seems okay now. I am seeing that I'm losing frames, so it probably will get worse as the game like picks up. I'm trying to get into a fight to see how it holds up during a fight. Because, yeah, I'm looking down at the bottom right corner where it tells me my FPS is. And it usually sits at 60 really easily. It's dropping down to ice flush shot. It's dropping down to 59. Which like normally it does, yeah, it just dropped down to 59.2. Which normally it doesn't happen. Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know what I even think.
Waste.
Hey Fish, how was Dragon Age? Let's go. This is the point of no return. Let's go. Let's go buy medicine and stuff. There should be a corner store over here. If I remember the map correctly. Fine on our end. Well, let's hope it doesn't get worse. I don't mean to like on you, Sky. It's just really fucking frustrating, especially with the situation that I've been dealing with, where I'm stuck in the office until 10, and I'm not getting home till 11, so I can't even stream like when I want to. Losing the time I do have to stream to technical difficulties is extremely fucking frustrating, especially because I'm not a tech guy. Like I'm not like trying to give you flack for not being able to solve it, because I would never like even know what to attempt. Like I don't know shit about computers. I'm very tech ignorant. I barely figured out how to work a smartphone like yesterday. It's really fucking frustrating. I literally just want to stream. And when technical like on top of like not being able to stream normally because I had to stay at the office till 10, and I will return to that until I get my own license. Not being able to stream because technical difficulties on top of that is just extremely fucking frustrating. Especially because technical difficulties is something I don't know how to handle at all. Like I can't, I'm not tech savvy. I can't deal with that shit. I'm like an old man with computers. I just don't get them. I can download stuff and I can mod games, but beyond that, I don't really know what else to do. Hell, when I fucking got my computer for the first time when we played New Vegas, Kula showed me mods to make New Vegas run more stable. I played that whole time never running the mods because I didn't realize I had to run them through a separate thing. I was just running New Vegas through Steam, and I didn't realize I had to run them through the mod launcher Quilla gave me. So we just played vanilla New Vegas for like 90% of the game. Which, to be fair, held up better than I thought it would, but... I'm so close to the end, I said I'll stream the final tomorrow rather than wait till the week. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna finish this game too. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties. Sorry that took so long to get back here. It looks like it's doing okay now. For some reason, when I open up Task Manager, the CPU usage is jumping from like 40 to 80, and the memory usage is at like 90%. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. But I'm pretty sure if I like try to do anything else, like while I'm streaming, like if I open up Opera right now, the stream's just gonna fucking die. I don't know what it is that like. Yeah, I'm looking through Opera right now, and it's just destroying the stream. Download RAM? Why didn't I think of that? This is really annoying because it doesn't usually do that. It doesn't like I usually when like a cutscene's going on, I'm like looking through Twitter or checking replies on Discord. It doesn't usually do that. I might have to like just be checking stream and stuff. I can't even do that on my phone is the thing. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. As long as I'm just on the game though, it seems to be running just fine. If I don't try multitasking. Hello, Kami. I don't know, man. The thing that scares me about this too is that is getting more RAM. I don't even know how to get more RAM. Like jokes aside, is that just like like I know you don't buy it online because you can't download more RAM. What is it that I would need to swap out for more RAM? Like I don't even know what part is the RAM. Like I'm very very tech ignorant. Like this is not a joke. I don't know what's in there. I'm scared. They're little sticks. Me too. Rectangular. God, I really don't want to fuck with that, dude. I'm so terrified that I'll break something if I get in there. I'm so scared to like mess with the insides of the computer because I'm afraid I'll break something and just ruin it, but that might be what I have to do. You know those stick things next to where you put the cooler at directly to the right? I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. No, I don't know. The fuck? They're like $89? This is so expensive. Fuck. I don't even know which one of these things I would need. Like, are they all compatible with every computer or like? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to get one of these. Yeah. Fucking install shit too. Fuck. I hate this. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go pee my frustration away. I don't know what my motherboard would support. I have no idea. I don't even know how to find that out. Before we end stream 2, I'm gonna have to run an actual game off my computer. See how that holds up, because this is off of the PS5. So it's not as taxing on my PC. And we're having some struggles here, so I'm gonna have to run something off the PC just to see if it even like, if that's even a viable option I have to stream. If it's holding up for now though, let's just focus on the ending of this super cool game.
Really? Good, because Tsukumo-kun said he had something he wanted to show you. He's upstairs. You mind going to him? Tsukumo-kun, Yagami-san's here.
Something up?
Yes, it's about the pendant Kawana-san gave you. Turns out, it was just a decoy after all.
Decoy? For what?
For what was inside. This. The cracks in the pendant were hiding an SD card, and on it was some video data.
Video data? Of what exactly?
It's the footage of Ihara murdering Hiro Mikoshiba, just like we saw before. No additional scenes.
That doesn't make sense. Why would Kawana put his life on the line just to give me that?
His
I
pinky
mean,
is still
RK came
broken.
after him and everything.
They really
All
fucked up
for a
his
video
pinky.
that's already all over the internet?
Yes, except the video on that card is the original. All the others were copies of this source. In layman's terms, this is the master tape. Or in film, it'd be the negative. With no additions or modifications of any kind.
What do you mean? And how do you know for sure?
So this SD card here is a special little thing. You can't usually buy it in stores. It's called a worm, or write once, read many. If you were to take a picture with a digital camera, the images saved on this SD card couldn't be edited or deleted. It's what forensics teams use when photographing crime scenes. Which means what we have here is unaltered footage of Mikoshiba's murder.
That means it would qualify as evidence in Ihara's appeal.
Yeah, I'd say you have room to negotiate with the prosecution and the judge. At the very least, it beats an internet copy with no origin.
Hey, think this'll be
Who
enough to
voices
win the
Tsukumo?
trial?
Does he do other stuff?
Well, I can't guarantee that. But it does explain why Kawana-san took such a risk.
I don't recognize Tsukumo or Sugora.
The video on here is the sole original. That's why he'd only leave it in the hands of someone he trusted.
You trust me, gay? Hold on, I'm gonna leave it on here for a little bit because I like the idea of Yagami being handed that and then just staring at nothing for a minute. I also want to throw away some trash. Also, I just because I haven't left it to linger on his inner thoughts for a second. I've only now just noticed that they got rid of the constant chime when if you leave it there. Because in Judgment, if you left it on this screen, it would always that chime would go off again and again until you pressed X. Like whenever Yagami was having inner thoughts, that chime would keep going off. I think they realized that it was really fucking annoying, so they got rid of that, which is really funny. He's not been in much? Yeah, I didn't think he has been, because his voice was really not recognizable, but he's good. I like him. Wait, I'm gonna throw some trash. Was simulated PhD? His fucking just the little chime you hear off in his head every time. Seguro and Tsukumo are standing there like, Yagami? Apparently he's some additional voices in FF7 Rebirth. There's a lot of additional voices in that. Even fucking Joe. was in
Kawana
that.
asked me to give this to
Hey,
Ahara.
Peter.
Sure, but he had to know we'd turn it inside out first. Maybe it's Kawana-san's way of entrusting you with the evidence you need? After all, with public security after him, he may not live to see tomorrow. And seeing how he's on the run, he had to find a way to get that into Ahara-san's hands. Which I think is why he left it all up to you, Yagamishi.
Then it's settled. It's about time I expose everyone involved in Mikoshiba's murder.
Especially
Ahara,
that bitch with no
Kawana,
ass.
and his students. That's the first step to luring public security out in the open.
And I believe the SD card will make that possible.
So hey, looks like almost getting blown up was worth it.
I guess so.
Fuck, it's the
Hey,
shit kid.
Sorry to bug you.
How did you find this
Watson?
place?
What are you doing here?
I was talking to the MRC guys earlier. They said you'd be at this detective agency.
Everything okay?
Well, Akane started hanging out with some shady guys. So I figured I should talk to Yagami-san about this.
Sounds like a tricky situation. Please, have a seat.
He's not here as a client, Tsukumo. He's talking to me.
Akane's that girl you hung out with all the time, right? So, want to tell me more about these shady guys?
They're these thugs from Tokyo. RK, they're called. They've been flirting with her.
Okay. What else?
With her? Why?
It got her
is
so
that
comfortable she blurted out some stuff she probably shouldn't have. Stuff about you, Yagami-san.
Well, that's nothing I can't handle. But rolling with RK is bad news. She needs to stop. Their leaders are ex-Yakuza, you know.
I knew it. So they actually are dangerous then.
What's really going on?
They asked Akane which student you cared about the most.
What?
It's not
So
Awasawa
she-
or Amasawa.
Kinda blurted out Koda's
I guess
name.
this
what?
way makes more
Yeah.
sense because she never
Even
sees you hang
Akane
out with
knew she messed
Amasawa.
up, so she called me right after. Yagami-san, you've been mixed up with RK, right? You think they might go after Koda?
Can you try to get in touch with her?
Actually, I haven't been able to.
What about Akane?
Oh, right. Let me try and call.
Hello, Matsun?
Akane, where are you right now?
The last place Mikoshiba-sensei was.
Huh?
That's a badass spot to
With
hang out.
RK. We're at the building where Mikoshiba-sensei's body was found.
Why?
Matsun, are you with Yagami already?
What? How do you know about that?
It's Yagami. Is Koda-san there too?
She is. Yagami-san! It's me, Koda! Please, help me!
This Yagami? Come on over and we'll play. You know the place, right?
Who is this?
Not important. Better hurry, or else Kodo-chan will have to entertain us. Know what I mean?
No.
Hey! Stop it! No!
Don't! What the hell do you want?
Come down and find out. Oh, I'm sure this goes without saying, but if you go to the cops, these girls are as good as dead.
Do you guys even understand what you're doing right now?
Better hurry.
What's happening?
Matsu, you stay here. Tsukumo.
I'll contact Kaito-san and Higashi-san for help.
How did you
And I'll
not
fly
know
my
that?
drone
How
out
do
to
you
the
not
scene
figure out
too.
what's going on?
Perfect. I'm counting on you.
These shitty kids win shitty prizes.
Let's go, Yagami-san. Hurry up, or I'm leaving without you.
I'm not using my skateboard because you're here. You're slowing me down. I have a fucking hoverboard.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I know we're going. We're taking a fucking taxi. Look, man, I gotta kick a lot with my feet. I don't want them to be like tired by the time we get over there. When did I equip the twin tails?
What's up?
Yagamishi, this is Tsukumo. My drone's
I
just
don't
arrived
remember
at the
doing
scene.
that.
Koda-san and Akane-san are with some men. About 20 of them.
Where's Kaito-san and Higashi?
I've contacted them.
I
They're
don't
on their
took them
way
off.
now.
Good.
That's the color swap. God, look how fucking laggy the color swap is. This jacket, RGB.
Yeah, let's go.
Shut up, Tsukumo. There we go, that's 5. I don't remember pressing the 5 key at all. I don't know how to turn this off now. Oh. I love this fight. This is a great fight. We have to fight the girls, but they're jacked up on Venom. Like Batman
Hey!
Venom.
He's here! It's Yagami!
Then Titan Joker shows up.
Talk. This where those arcade guys are holed up?
Where'd you guys go
Is
from?
Soma with them?
Nobody's had eyes on him yet. Just a sec. Tsukumo?
I've confirmed the enemy position, Yagamishi. They have our 2 young hostages surrounded, so a head-on assault would be too dangerous. Naturally, I've already come up with some countermeasures we can run. Would you care to hear my plan?
You always come through, man. Okay then. Walk us through it.
Wow. Look who decided to show up. Too scared to come without all your little
You guys
bodyguard
really
buddies?
kidnapped 2 high school
Not like
girls.
you've got room to talk. How many shitheads does it take to watch these
Over
girls?
here like, pussy, you're holding 2
I
children
never
hostage.
thought it would end up like this. You believe me, don't you?
No, shut up.
Yeah. But we'll have to save the lecture for after all this is over. You'll be free soon. That goes for you too, Koda-san.
Coda's over here like, oh cool,
You so
glad
sure
you're not
about
touching
that?
me.
You kidnapped them to get to me? Well, here I am, so let's go.
We did lure you here. So we can beat your sorry ass to death.
Okay then. So what was your plan? Throw all these guys at us as soon as we kick down the door?
If y'all had a gun,
We're smarter
Seguro.
than
Oh look,
that.
it's him again. He has a gun. Seguro's really good at disarming people with guns. Oh my god. Oh fuck, they know he was there.
Comes. Let's take out the trash.
This doesn't usually happen. Usually he gets them off guard.
Yagami. Hands where I can see them. And same for you two.
Hey, calm down. I've got one more thing. I'm not a big fan of guns.
I hate when I get shot. Yeah, Tsukumo assist!
The wicked shall be smited and retribution shall be swift!
That's why I love that part. Tsukumo gets to help out. That reminds me. Yeah, Segura disarmament. It's a special
You really think
move.
one gun was enough to take out a crew like us?
Look at that. That's like his main thing. He's really good at taking guns
You
away.
two sit tight a little longer. But just to warn you, I'm gonna go hard on these guys. If you want to see some asses kicked, don't blink, okay?
Why is only Koda
Let's
gas?
get going. I want him down before the smoke clears.
Love Kato's funny post. I love all these guys. They're all great. Even Higashi.
Come on!
They should really let Higashi be cool sometimes. Yeah! Look at us. By the way, Tsukumo's little speech when he was doing the drone reminded me of something I saw when we were at the tournament. Because right next to where we were, there was another set of tables where they're playing like they were playing D&D, and they were playing like a wide group D&D thing, where it was like multiple tables on the same mission. It was like a big battle they were doing. So the DMs had to like, they had like, each table had a DM, and then there was like a grand DM that was like walking through all the tables. It was pretty cool, but I really liked the DM that was like the guy in charge. He had an eye patch, and the way he was speaking, he was like giving out like those speeches where he's like, "You bellow below the wrath of Sakuba, the great dragon," and like he'll like do like this bellowing voice that's like really epic and cool, and then he'll come down and be like, "You take 50 HP," and I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah!" That guy's fucking me up with that fight. Sumo throwing bombs? I forgot he did that. I need to make some room. Then they cool he says here. Yeah, for like literally a minute though, because he stopped being cool like, in that same cutscene. God, this is so crowded though. I am taking a lot of damage. Just from like collateral sources. Oh fuck, that pipe is deadly. I've never seen a pipe that deadly since Marvel's Capcom Mike Hagar days. Ow. Oh, I have a bat.
Here we go.
The speed increases with weapons too? I didn't know that. It's because I would never pick up a weapon while I'm on King style. After I just dodged. What the? You did not hit me!
We are ready to go.
Did you guys see that? That was bullshit. Oh, I thought I hit the leader. Why the fuck did I hit the leader? Oh my god, you're so annoying. Oh, Higashitimo. Okay.
Here we go.
Let me just hit the leader, Tsukumo, because this guy, he fucking hurts. Oh, fuck. Oh, I just realized Kaito's not in this fight because he's protecting the girls. And he has a stance up and stuff, but they're never gonna actually attack him because they're not gonna attack the girls.
I shall assist you.
Where's Segura? It's just been me and Nagashi this whole time. Well, Tsukumo. I never realized that. How was he stunned but still blocked that? Okay, he's different.
I shall assist you.
Yeah, the whole time I didn't realize that Segura and Kaito weren't actually here. Because Kaito was just like NPCing it back there. Oh, I tried to dodge, but I jumped over Kodo instead, so I didn't get my dodge. That's annoying. He doesn't want to share with Sensei the proof to make you stronger. I guess that's true. He is not wearing the shirt under that. Yeah, it's just Nagashi here. I never realized that. In my head, they were all here. I think the cutscene is really too excited. Drunken Fist would go hard here too, but I never got Drunken Fist. This is like my crowd control instead. Just do that move a couple of times and clear out the area. Sorry for the spam. I didn't even know that move could make somebody. I'm actually not that sorry for the spam move. That move's fucking cool.
We are ready to go.
Fuck. Why does that have a command grab? Him lifting it up does so much. Like, goddamn, this guy is insanely strong for like no reason. Maybe he'll just kill me if he lands something else.
Here we go.
You guys should deal with that guy. Oh god. There's that asshole. This is the reason I died with this time. Alright, now it's just the head
I shall assist you.
Higashi, why are you tired? Tsukumo, nobody's over. You know Tsukumo's trying his best. Tsukumo really said I got this, and then there was smoke bomb at the girls.
I shall assist
and Kaito. I gotta keep my HP topped off. I'm sorry. I know this the heal pause has been absurd this one. It's just we're on Legend mode though. They've heard.
Let's do this.
I actually really said he was gonna pull his way and then died.
I shall assist you.
Was that a grenade?
I shall assist you.
Gotta give it a second. I keep doing that too soon. Oh god, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Oh my god. You know what I just realized? Probably gonna fuck up the stream too because I'm gonna do something in the background.
Thanks. You saved us.
I've been inverted this whole time.
I
just noticed
so
my hair
sorry.
poof was like going
No.
the wrong way.
I'm the one who got you into this. It's not your fault, it's RK's. But I'm next in line.
I don't like how in modern games they basically make stamina useless because you're gonna get 3 at a time, so you have to carry a bunch of different types of food. Yeah.
I'm not the one you should be
Yeah,
apologizing.
this one only has like 3 staminas, also like 3 variants. You can't
Coda,
even get the Royale with cheese anymore.
I'm really sorry. It's all right.
That something goes off, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, I noticed because
I'm
my
gonna
hair things
head
were pointing
home.
the wrong way. Because I practiced drawing my own model also, and the hair goes to the right. It was going to the oh shit, Soma. Life was simpler when you just chugged energy drinks. It was a lot harder on my wallet though, because those royal
Connie,
stamina
get
stuff
back.
was expensive.
Huh?
Here all by yourself? What are you trying to pull?
Oh, I'm just here to talk. To be honest, Juanos put us in kind of a tight spot.
They need to make an AI
How
replicant
so?
of Soma's voice because he'd
Well,
be funny saying
he's got
funny
Kawai's
things.
body, Reiko Kusamoto's victim, hidden in a freezer, of all places. Been on ice for what, 5 years? You know about this, Yagami?
Yeah.
Problem is, he's planning to reveal its location on the internet.
Oh.
If that happens, Kusamoto-san will be ruined. No doubt her fingerprints and other traces are all over the damn corpse.
Yeah, but that's for the better. Means she won't have to listen to you.
Reiko Kusamoto is a capable woman who can swim with the tides. She's irreplaceable. It would be unfortunate to lose her over some lowlife she had to put down. She's on our side now, and she's accepted it.
So it's your duty to protect people like that?
I protect order, not people. Consider me a necessary evil.
I don't think it's necessary.
Necessary evil.
That's right. If I hadn't gone undercover, the Tojo clan's ex-Yakuza would be spread all over by now. If that happened, we never would have been able to track their current activity. That's why I created the RK Network. To keep Kamurocho's underground under control. Much safer and less messy than wiping them out indiscriminately. But in the shadow of order, there's always a pair of dirty hands.
Right. Kawana said something like that too.
Terry just blew up your ass wall.
But if there's one difference between the two of us,
That's what Kaido wanted to say, but yeah, he said it in his head. But then Yagami responded, and the conversation moved on, so he couldn't say it out loud anymore.
when I dirty my hands,
Like he's sitting back there like, fuck, I should have said it. Damn it.
It goes back to a necessary evil to maintain peace in this country. In my eyes, peace does require violence. It only works when killers are below the surface, keeping it afloat.
Sawa-sensei too? Is that the peace you want?
Yoko Sawa? She did have to die. She almost connected the Mikoshiba case to Kawana. She was getting very close to it. She may even have figured out Reiko Kusamoto was involved. The fewer people who know a secret, the better kept the secret stays. I don't remember even hesitating on that call. And I think that means... well, you guys won't like hearing this, but it was justified.
You asshole!
Whoa, whoa. Don't fly off the handle now. I haven't finished what I had to say.
What the fuck?
Did I mention how much of a pain in the ass Kawana made this? He negotiated for your lives, using Kawai's body as leverage over us.
What?
So relax, would you? I don't plan on killing you here.
Oh, good.
Then why even show your sorry face?
The trial for Ehara-san is coming up, right? You know, the groping thing.
The groping thing. That whole... She doesn't have an ass. That's what we're saying. That's what we've been saying the whole time.
Kusamoto's name is not to come up during the Ehara trial. That shouldn't be so hard, right? Shirosaki-sensei would have to agree to this too.
And if we were to refuse?
Nothing. It's Kusamoto-san's request. She's asking nice.
What?
A mother doesn't want her child branded a murderer's son. Could you give her that much?
No.
And that's all. I'm sure we'll talk soon.
You think so, huh? Why put off what we can settle now? Soma!
Oh, you have a gun, that's why. Okay, well...
Akane!
Akane-chan! Why am
I bleed orange? I'm an X-Men! No, it's paint.
A paint gun? You okay?
He just left. He's like, ah, got you.
Well, hell, that's gotta hurt. But a bruise sure beats the alternative, right?
Yeah. Okay.
If you say so, Kaito.
I'd say he got us good with that one.
Yeah. But that was a terrible call. If Soma hadn't been packing a paint gun, that would have been really bad. You two are more important than him. I should have prioritized protecting you.
But the peace needs people like me
You've
to
been
be
brave.
in. They believe a story
Sure, this was
about
really
groping
scary
and
for
the
you.
so-called victim had no ass. That can't be trusted.
We'll need to do things one
She's
step
on the
at a
same
time.
side as us the whole time.
We can't tackle it all at once. First
Even the
thing,
judges in the court like,
Ahara's
well, she
groping
doesn't have an
appeal
ass,
needs to
but
become
everybody
a
said they
murder
saw her
trial
do
that
it.
outs
So.
Kawana and
Or
his
they saw
students.
him do it to her.
That
So like,
way, if public
I'm
security
sure
is
you
our
could-
real enemy
it
here,
doesn't make any sense
we'll
to me.
have
She
the
doesn't have an ass.
prosecution and the
Oh,
courts
guilty.
on our side. That'll
Next
be
time,
our
grope
bait.
somebody with an ass. I don't
We'll
know.
reveal a truth no one can deny.
Yeah. Well,
Melody's just
pretty
like,
much
what
your
the fuck?
specialty. Send that asshole to jail for good.
Okay. God. How long is it
got
gonna be on
this.
sale for? I don't get paid again
Yagami-san.
until Wednesday.
This is crazy. Why is he so hot? Am I right?
Look at the little like specks of dust around him, looking like
Just
he's
a minute ago,
sparkling.
she got shot, and now look at her.
Teenagers.
This is why they won't let Segura be a main character. He's too attractive. Remember we were there before, and I mentioned I had the old cooler with the phrase "Do you bleed orange" on it? I don't remember this. It sounds familiar, but I don't really remember. What was that? What was that phrase about? I feel like you did tell me that about your cooler before, but I can't remember much else about it.
Hello? Yeah, I'm getting ready now, Sari-san.
I found out what it's about. Oh, tell me.
Oversleep? I would never... Okay. Yeah. Alright, see you at the courthouse.
Yeah, I always have sorry. That's a thing for blood drives, huh? According to Amazon, the Black Friday deal is until the 29th of Friday. It's only $50 though? Okay, you're gonna have to help me install that too, like last time. But I'll order it when I get paid. It's a blood drive thing. What does that mean though? I don't understand.
Held on
Yeah, I've been looking
violation
fly.
of Shinjuku
Hey, if I
Station's
not, he just picks up his
anti-nuisance
hair, but
orders.
yeah.
The defendant of this appeal is active duty officer Akihiro Ihara. He was previously convicted and sentenced to 6 months. However, the defense wholly rejects the sexual battery charge and asserts his innocence.
Since my grandmother's cooler was worth in the hospital for well over
The
20 years.
prosecution
I think
points
it's
to
like,
two pieces of evidence to prove
what
the
excuse
defendant
do you have to not
guilty.
give? Oh,
One
interesting.
is the security camera footage from Ikebukuro
Yeah, this one's
to
super easy
Shinjuku
person.
Station.
Ah, okay, okay. It's
The
apparently a
other
lawyer
is
thing. Wait,
fiber
what
traces
is?
from the victim's undergarments on the defendant's hand. The defense maintains this was not sufficient evidence to issue a guilty verdict. We have prepared counter-arguments to each piece of the prosecution's evidence.
How does the
Sarah
prosecution
and Megumi are
respond?
both team got nice
We
hair, but
maintain
got
the
nice suit, but
original
don't comb
sentence
hair. Oh
was
yeah, I didn't even
correct.
realize because Sori's
That is
perfect,
all.
so I didn't even like judge her hair.
Then first, let's examine the security footage from Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station submitted at the first trial. This is footage of
You lost your
Ikebukuro
judgment,
Station
I
on
understand.
October 7th at 7:43
Woman
a.m.
will do that to you.
The individual wearing sunglasses and a mask is believed to be the defendant. This person remains in the area for over an hour, watching as countless trains make their stops.
Your Honor, I
At
ask you, if he
9:06
waited so
a.m.,
long to get
he
some
locates
ass,
the victim
why would he
in
choose
case
the one woman with no
boards the
ass to
train
grow?
and pursues her.
The judge is like, damn, they're
This
good.
footage of the station platform is from when the suspect and victim board the train car.
We already saw this during the first trial. Let's not be redundant.
Of course not. The victim claimed the defendant moved in a suspicious manner once the train left Ikebukuro Station, ultimately placing his hand under her skirt. After they arrived at Shinjuku Station 6 minutes later, the victim gathered her courage and grabbed his hand. However, there's a possibility the offender seen here is not the defendant himself, but a different person entirely, a stand-in. The goal was to disguise this event as an alibi for the murder which occurred in Yokohama that same morning. In other words,
Yagumi's in the
this
back like,
instance
what?
of sexual
Is that what
battery was a
happened?
conspiratorial
Yagumi, you help me figure this stuff
fabrication.
out.
The original verdict was issued without taking this into consideration,
No.
resulting in an inadequate trial.
This is merely speculation. The defense has no proof to support these claims.
Precisely the issue.
Yes, there is indeed no definitive proof that confirms the existence of a stand-in. However, the notion itself cannot be disproved, even with all of the prosecution's evidence.
Would you care to elaborate, please?
The assailant fled the train and was caught shortly after on the Shinjuku Station platform. Many nearby passengers filmed the scene, which then circulated throughout Japan. The impact may have been greater since the defendant was an active duty officer. There's no mistake that the man apprehended at the platform was the defendant. Upon arrival, station police arrested him and immediately performed a trace element inspection. With that said, there's a very real possibility the offender who ran off the train was an entirely different person, and we have the evidence to prove that.
Was it? We had a show swap the double after one of them ran. Isn't it this one? It's been this one. I'm gonna assume it's this one. I don't think I have anything else.
If you'll kindly look at this.
Okay, I got the music.
What is this? Displayed on the large monitor, please. Is that a diagram of Shinjuku Station?
That's correct, Your Honor. First, the victim and the offender ran onto the platform as soon as the train doors opened. The train car they boarded is here on this map. We've marked the offender's route with an arrow. The lighter areas on the overhead view are within the security camera's line of sight. More people pass through Shinjuku than anywhere on Earth in a single day. It's packed with security cameras. However, this arrow with the dotted line reveals the existence of a small blind spot. That's where the defendant and stand-in swapped places.
I see. So you claim this was their opportunity?
Yes. As such, I'd like to question the defendant once more over this evidence.
The judge is like, isn't he your client? Or I mean, fuck it. I think this is interesting.
Defendant, when you were issued the verdict in your first trial, you said the following to the judge. In a warehouse about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. If that wasn't enough, you correctly identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, despite the fact the police had yet to do so. How did you manage to pull off such a feat?
It came to me in a dream. Strange, I know.
Mikoshiba-san was your son Toshiro-kun's classmate, was he not?
That's right.
Toshiro Ehara was found dead in his apartment 4 years ago. He took his own life. Afterward, the defendant
What a pussy, am I right, Ehara?
Toshiro-kun's
No.
suicide.
Yes.
Ehara-san, can
I'd
you
like
tell
to
us why
record
you
the
stayed
show.
in
I'm
school?
defending this man against his will, and solely because I'm trying to
There
get
are
him convicted for a
rumors
different
my
murder,
son
but he genuinely
and Bully.
cannot stop me. He
Unfortunately,
came to me in a dream.
the court
Bro said I made it up.
wasn't able to substantiate that claim.
And these rumors were discovered on the internet?
They were.
Of the bullies mentioned, Mikoshiba-san's name was among them. Were you aware of this?
I was.
Would you say you harbored murderous intent against Mikoshiba-san?
Would you say you fucking hated him and
Objection.
wanted him to
the
die?
defense's question is irrelevant.
He's like, I guess so.
This case is to examine whether or not sexual battery took place. Also, the Kanagawa police are actively investigating Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. The courtroom is no place for baseless speculation.
How does the
I think you'll
defense
find that
respond?
I'm really fucking based, Yuri.
The timing of the battery incident makes this case an alibi for Mikoshiba-san's murder. We believe there's a very relevant connection.
Very well. The prosecution's objection is overruled.
And please keep it brief.
Just as soon as the defendant answers the question. Did you harbor murderous intent for Hiro Mikoshiba?
Of course I did.
In other words, Your Honor, it goes like this. On the day Toshiro-kun's bully, Mikoshiba-san, was killed, the defendant set out to synchronize the murder with sexual battery. It became his alibi for the murder, and the prosecution and the court all but approved it. A 6-month sentence for sexual battery and getting away with murder. That's all the motivation the defendant needed to fabricate this elaborate scheme. His stand-in groped his accomplice, and then they swapped places before getting caught. It's all entirely possible.
Then the defense should present some evidence to prove it.
Why?
Wrong.
Dude, what is your obsession
That's
with
not how
evidence?
this works,
God.
is it? The prosecution bears the
Judge is like,
burden
he's
of
right.
proof
You're acting like a
in
punk.
cases. If we go through all the evidence and discover the possibility no groping took place, then it's on the prosecution to refute that.
Fine. Have it your way. The defense's argument about the security camera's blind spot is flimsy at best. While the defendant was running, his female victim was chasing after him. Surely the victim would have seen if he had switched places with a stand-in.
Aha, gotcha, you stupid bitch.
Yet the victim provided no such testimony.
That's where you forgot. The victim, quotation marks, had no ass. She was in on it.
Objection! This is an insult to the victim. Such claims harm the integrity of all women.
Women deserve less, don't you forget it, Yuri. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. Oh god, I don't know what to put there. Okay, I don't think it's this one or this one. This just feels like I'm like, you know, conjecture. I'm stuck, because this one I'm like, you guys aren't suspicious enough. And this is like, she's full of shit. I don't think... It could be this one as a curveball, maybe? Because I don't know where Yagami's gonna go with that. Because it seems like he's gonna go somewhere with this. But I'm gonna go with this one and assume Yagami has some evidence to show them. Because I don't know.
We have good reason to doubt the victim's credibility. She was all part of his plan. In fact, that's all but sure.
A 50-something man separated from his wife was driven by loneliness to harassment. That seems much more likely.
The way you phrase that, is the prosecution admitting the defense's claims aren't wholly impossible?
Beg pardon?
That would imply the guilty verdict from the first trial was issued without 100% certainty.
Now you're just nitpicking.
No.
Defense, if you claim to doubt the victim, then what is your reasoning?
Yes, we do. In actuality, she wasn't the only conspirator who helped stage the groping.
I actually met like a bunch of them. They all attacked me.
The witness who recorded the incident on his smartphone. Both men, in conjunction with the victim, were classmates from the same high school. Which means, strange as it sounds, that these seemingly unrelated individuals were in fact all acquaintances. It's clear that this was a carefully organized and planned event.
Our investigation discovered they all graduated from Kurokawa Academy in Tokyo 13 years ago. Additionally, Yoko Sawa, the teacher who was killed in Ijincho, graduated from the same class. 4 years ago, she was the teacher of the defendant's son, Toshiro-kun. We believe this indicates a connection between the Kurokawa Academy graduates and this case.
Of course, that's as deep as we need to go on that. We've simply presented the possibility that multiple conspirators were present when the defendant was apprehended. And as long as such a possibility exists, the defense asserts the defendant cannot be found guilty.
Your Honor, may I speak?
What is it?
Wow, the judge sounded like he didn't really want to hear him.
Per my conviction, I am just a pervert.
He's over here like, okay, wait, they're actually getting somewhere. I better step in.
Everything else is in the defense's imagination.
Defendant, why did you agree to this appeal then?
You can ask my lawyers that. I simply didn't stop them.
How does the defense respond?
It's just as the defendant says. However, we believe his recollection may be a bit fuzzy. To refresh his memory, I'd like him to take a look at some footage. Will you permit this, Your Honor?
Now what?
But please, don't display this on the large monitor. We shouldn't shock the public. It's footage of a murder.
Excuse me, wasn't that denied as evidence?
As I said, this is solely to refresh your memory. It's up to the judge whether or not we show it.
Please proceed.
What if the judge was like, no, don't show that? And Yagami's like, oh, fuck.
That's just internet footage with no known origins.
No. This footage is from the SD card in the camera used to record it. This is a write once, read many card, also known as a worm. The police use it to photograph evidence.
I just knew that off the top of my head,
Anything
by the way.
recorded on it is highly reliable data. After serving your time, you intended to release this to the public. But Kawana can't wait for that to happen. And that's why he left it in my care.
Don't kill me. Please. I'm sorry. Koshiro-kun. I'll make it up to him. I'll atone for it. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Defendant, in that footage, is the person in the white raincoat you?
You could say it looks like me.
The person you killed is Hiro Mikoshiba. According to the autopsy report, he died sometime after 7:30 a.m. on October 7th. Therefore, it can only be that the person who passed through the ticket gate shortly after at 7:43 a.m. was not you, but your stand-in.
Don't they have to listen to that kind of thing? Like, I don't imagine that's
As the
too
defense,
uncommon in
we
court
cannot
cases
allow
when it's
our
like a
client's
murder case.
conviction of
I guess this
sexual
wasn't a murder case. I guess people who
stand
showed up was like, dude, I
this
thought we
witness.
were... I thought this
May
was
we
like a
continue
panty
questioning
thing.
the defendant?
I thought we were going to see panties as evidence, not fucking
How does the
murder.
prosecution respond?
Damn.
Even if the footage has an irrefutable source, that alone does not prove guilt of murder. I'd just like to state that in advance.
So the prosecution is denying the murder? Remind me who exactly is defending me here.
Good question.
Not me.
The
No,
defense
I want you to go to
repeatedly
jail for
mentions
murder.
a stand-in, but where is this
Also, I'm not
person
even your
currently?
lawyer.
Who even are
I'm just
they?
kind of here.
The person on the station
Your Honor, I'll see
security
myself
footage was
out.
wearing sunglasses, but he looked just like the defendant.
We believe he used a mask made from a 3D printer. If you look closely,
That shit's so
the
dumb.
alleged defendant at Ikebukuro Station and on the train does not move his mouth at all. We learned this from sources who may have been the stand-in and the collaborators.
Then we should call them to the stand to
Bus pulling the
testify.
nut,
No need. The defendant should know all of this already.
I don't know anything about it.
He said he doesn't know. So what now? The defendant admitted to sexual battery, not murder. The murder footage has excellent production value, but nothing else corroborates the defense's claims.
Your Honor, I would like to request further witness testimony from the victim.
Denied. Both the defendant and the victim certified the validity of the battery, leaving no room for discrepancies. It would be unprecedented for a victim to testify further in this situation.
By that logic, there's no precedent for using battery as an alibi for murder either.
I will admit there is a possibility, but not enough to justify subjecting the victim to further distress in court. I must once again deny the request.
Your Honor, she had no ass. You have to
Defense,
believe us.
I've made my
Why would they grope her, Your Honor?
Your Honor, following the defendant's last statement, we have a few more questions.
Understood. Please proceed.
What's next?
Yeah, I don't actually know what this one wants. I don't think it has anything to do with Koana. I know what the solution to get him to confess is because I remember it. Because I thought it was a really good scene. I don't remember how to get there though, so I'm gonna go with this one.
You're an active duty police officer. Do you still hold that title with pride?
It would be ridiculous to say I do now. But in my past, I took down criminals in the name of justice and tried to make a difference, even around the time of my son's suicide. And, as fate would have it, that same justice system decided no one was to blame for it. If I had to pick a moment my pride as an officer died, that would be it. Not that it matters. That has no bearing. It doesn't mean I killed Mikoshiba.
I suppose not, huh?
That's not it, alright. I'm gonna go with Koana then.
Harusan, you're familiar with Jin Kuwana, aren't you? He's a handyman in Ijincho.
Nope. Never heard of him.
Nope.
On October 7th, Kuwana disguised himself as you and boarded a train in Ikebukuro bound for Shinjuku Station. He was the stand-in for the sexual battery mentioned earlier.
Your Honor, no evidence has been submitted to verify that statement. The name Kawana was not present on any documentation, nor was the prosecution notified.
Kawana is the very person who encouraged the defendant to murder Mikoshiba-san.
Defense. As the prosecution has stated, no one by the name of Kawana is known to the court. We've not even confirmed if he exists. Please
You guys don't know
refrain from this
Kawana?
line
Have you
of
guys not been
questioning.
paying attention to the story?
But, Your Honor, Kawana is a key factor in the defendant's motive. Without him, Ihara-san never would have killed Mikoshiba, and we wouldn't be in this courtroom. Am I getting through to you?
I don't know a Kawana.
No, you definitely do. Kawana's the one who fanned the flames of vengeance. You do well to remember that.
Oh. I think it's this actually.
Take a listen to this.
What is it?
It wasn't just some random internet post that made you decide to kill Mikoshiba-san, was it? Even while battling the school in court, you still didn't
I didn't
know
think it'd
for
be
sure
Kawana
who
because
pushed
we
Toshiro
never brought him
to
up
his death.
before.
That's when Kawana came to you with this recording, right?
Hmm? That's...
I forgot it leading to this.
Why do you...
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face.
That's the voice of Yokosawa, the teacher Toshiro-kun confided in about being bullied 4 years ago. It was recorded in secret and played for the defendant by Kawana.
He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. Believe me, I never wanted to do that. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever.
After hearing this, the defendant came to believe Mikoshiba-san's unchecked aggression toward Toshiro was the driving force behind his son's tragic suicide. And ultimately, this became his motivation for murdering Mikoshiba-san and staging his elaborate cover-up. Isn't that right, Ihara-san? Is it coming back to you yet?
Afraid not.
I see.
Then, is that all? Can the defense please get back on track?
This recording only came into my hands by means of Kawana. Except, thinking about it now, much like the murder footage, that would qualify as an unreliable source, wouldn't it?
What?
We live in an age where audio and video footage can be fabricated and easily reproduced.
What are you getting at?
Sawa-sensei, the one speaking in the recording, was murdered only days ago. And the one who recorded it, Kawana, disappeared without a trace. Meaning that as far as this recording is concerned, no one is left who can prove that it's authentic to the court. Or is my understanding incorrect? You would say you're completely unaware of the details about your son in this recording. Kawana had it. Didn't he play it for you?
I never heard it. Regardless of the content, it has nothing to do with me.
So you say. In that case, let's just assume then that Kawana and I are the only ones in possession of this audio recording. And considering that Kawana has all but vanished without a trace, that would actually make this the only copy, and me the sole owner. No backup exists.
What are you getting at?
This has no value in this courtroom, then I'm afraid it's never gonna have a value beyond today. And being that you claim it's unrelated to you or this case, then it wouldn't bother you if I were to delete it from my phone right here and now.
Why would... That's crazy. I wouldn't!
Okay. Then tell me why I shouldn't do it.
Because Mikoshiba was a man who should never have escaped being judged. That's the proof of my son's pain. The proof that everyone ignored. That recording is all I have left of him! I took the school to court because Toshiro deserved justice. But all they could say is that the cause of his suicide couldn't be determined. In the end, not a single person was held responsible. No proof, no justice. My son was hung out to dry.
Yes. That's all true.
All of you. You're all so incompetent. You see yourselves as these paragons of law and justice, yet the truth slips right through your fingers. And then, my alibi made you a mockery. I made it so real. You passed me off as just another pervert. You were gullible. Every single one of you. Toshiro threw his life away and justice was blind to his pain. Mikoshiba walked free because of you. You condone murder and call yourselves the law. That's why I did it. I took Mikoshiba's life with my own hands.
We did it. Oh look, it's that dude. I forgot he was in this game.
This is coming in hot. Remember that pervert cop? Turns out he's actually a murderer.
To recap, you killed Hiro Mikoshiba in Ijincho, then headed to Shinjuku Station where you and Kawana pulled off a switch, and there you were ultimately arrested as a groper.
Yeah. That's right.
How's stream holding up, by the way? It says I lost some
Defendant,
frames now.
you bear animosity for the whole system.
I've lost
We can't just take your
1,095
words
frames,
at
which
face
is
value.
0.2% of the frames I have.
If you're responsible for Mikoshiba-san's murder, can you bring forward any evidence? Or just the murder footage?
To tell you the truth, I have something that I was holding on to for the impact that it would have. It's
I think I'm gonna
very
go with
real
Spider-Man.
evidence that the law has failed us.
What have you been hiding then? Will it prove you killed Mikoshiba?
Yes.
Then what is it?
If you go to my wife's apartment, you'll find my son's altar there. In it, you'll find the weapon I used for the crime.
You
the
put it
knife
in the
I
altar?
used. It still has Mikoshiba's blood on it.
Holy shit.
Wait a minute, Genda-sensei. I prayed at that altar.
Well, I guess you can lead a horse to water.
Very well then. We'll open an investigation.
Oh, Hoshino. You fucked up again.
Defense. Will there be anything further?
I didn't think I'd get this far, Your Honor.
No matter how justified, vengeance is not something we can ever take into our own hands. That said,
Defendant, are you preaching to me?
Our system failed him. We know the law strives to be just, but it failed to prove Toshiro-kun was bullied. That's not justice. Not when no one is held responsible. The law, as well as those who enforce it, are far from perfect. So to the court, I say let this case be a lesson. The law is failing to save people who need saving.
The judge is like, okay, but I mean, I meant something relevant to the case.
It's clear
Dickhead.
proceedings should be adjourned. At a later time when Mikoshiba-san's murder weapon is recovered, we can resume the trial. I'm willing to do that via a special exception. Defense, prosecution, is that clear?
No objections.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
Also, yeah, Genda's comment is weird there, because, basically, he's trying to say, like, yeah, if Hoshino had checked the altar, he would have found the murder weapon and solved all of this. But I think it might be a translation thing, because that doesn't make sense, because why the fuck would he check the altar in this context? Like, he's saying that he was at the proof and he didn't find it. It was like, well, yeah, why would he ever fucking defile the altar?
I'm ashamed to admit that I was so blind to his scheme.
Well then, that makes two of us.
Seems I underestimated you. And the worst part of all, I was arrogant. Legal authority and organizational connections should never be held above the pursuit of truth. I'm glad you were able to make me see that again.
Yeah, probably.
Nah.
I think that's what he meant, was just tongue in
You've come
cheek.
a long way.
Maybe he just expects a lot from Hoshino.
Kenda-sensei. Prosecutor Takano's been stubborn as hell from the day he passed the bar. Once he's made up his mind, nothing can stand in his way, not even his own boss. And he only bows once in a blue moon, so I hope you remember this.
Typical Genda law.
Genda, that's Okubo.
I'm never going to like you.
You two really pulled it off. Great job.
Yagami-san.
It's Kusumoto.
Oh, shit.
The Vice Minister.
Bondo.
He's from public security?
Right.
You handled that with such grace, Yagami-sensei. It's no wonder Kuwana holds you in such high regard.
What brings you here?
Yagami-sensei, would you mind if we talked alone?
Why, though? Something we can't hear?
The more you know, the more you risk. You'd be endangering your own lives. If you're willing to accept that,
Hoshino
feel
just
free to
bolts out of
stay.
there.
We'll clear the room. At this point, we'd just be getting in Yagami-san's way.
It was nearly a month ago that Kusumoto-san received a letter from Kuwana. Though we were unable to use it to trace him.
What did it say?
Soma told you, didn't he? Kuwana hid Shinya Kawai's body, seeing as Kusumoto-san's fingerprints and other traces were still on it. If that surfaces, the Ministry of Health will have yet another massive scandal on its hands. As such, we'd like to recover and dispose of the body as quickly as possible. Perhaps we'll need to melt it down.
The body was originally preserved to maintain control over Mitsuru's bullies. I never imagined it would be used against me someday.
Really?
Fine, but why are you telling me this?
Because of the letter he sent. Once Ehara-san's trial is over, he wanted to talk to you. Using my phone.
Huh? Is that Kuwana?
Kusumoto-san.
He called like he had really good timing, but he's just been calling like every 20 minutes. He was like, "Is the trial over yet?" No. Okay, I'll be
Go
back.
ahead.
So, it seems Ehara-san's trial was a big success. He took our failing legal system and turned it on its head. Couldn't have done it without you.
I don't know what you're thinking, but public security has to be tracing this call. You have a plan?
Nope, not this time. That's why I'm using my own phone. And that's just the way I want it. Can't run forever, you know.
The hell are you saying? They catch you, you're a dead man.
That's exactly why I'm negotiating to prevent that. Kusumoto-san.
Yes.
I'll be upfront with you. I never imagined the day would come that you would be the one to betray me. But if I had to guess, Mitsuru-kun must have woke up. If that's the case, then Kawai's murder, your whole past, you're not the only one it stands to ruin. If all that comes into the light, Mitsuru-kun will be labeled the son of a murderer.
Exactly. I can't let that... That's the one thing I need to prevent.
I know. That's good. That's exactly what you should be doing. So please, don't stop now on my behalf. Enough is enough. You and your son have been through enough hell. I want to protect Mitsuru-kun too. Almost as much as his mother.
Where is Kawai's body? Tell me.
I can only assume this call is being traced, so Even as we speak, I'm standing somewhere very close to it.
You gave us the location. I'm going to dispatch Soma.
Oh god, Soma's been
Kawana,
dispatched. Oh god.
Where are you?
I'm in Injincho. If I take even one step out of this city, I'd be powerless. I've got nowhere else left to go.
Kawana! After they find Kawai's body and Kawana is taken care of, I'm next on the list. Bando can act at his own discretion. If he wants me gone, he'll be able to silence anyone who could know too much. Sawa-sensei was just the first victim. You yourself have sealed this fate, you know. Will you tell him? Will you tell Mitsuru-kun about Sawa-sensei?
Surely you know it wasn't my fault. Sawa-san's death was a tragedy. I never imagined that would happen.
What about Kawana? Can you imagine how his death is gonna play out in a few hours? I can, but I'm not gonna let him go down without a fight. Which means, I'm going to Ijincho.
I can talk some sense into Bando. I won't allow him to kill
His name is Bando.
indiscriminately.
No, you can't.
So please, don't go out there to risk your life.
That's how it works. No promises. Tsukumo, Kawana's still out in Ijincho. Soma and RK are heading there too. We need to get to him fast.
Wait, are you sure about that?
You should be able to pick up some chatter. Pinpoint the location. I'm on my way. I'll talk to you soon. Tsukumo?
I see you've arrived in Ijincho safe and sound.
What's happening? Is RK on the move?
Oh yes. A picture began circulating on the internet not long ago. It was likely Kawana-san who put it out there. I just sent it over to you.
Hang on.
Oh.
Is this Shinya Kawai? That's his body.
Indeed it is. I data mined the image and found out it was taken just minutes ago. I also have the location. It's a warehouse company on Yokohama's coast, and Kawana's uncle came up as the proprietor.
You mean Siren's owner? Send me the warehouse's address.
Actually, Sugiurashi is driving there with Kaito-san and Higashi-san right now. If you want to ride, take Isizaki Road and head to Surukame Highway.
Can't count how many times you've come through for me, Tsukumo.
Just trying to return the many favors, Yagamishi.
Okay, they are. Yeah, I'm gonna need to buy some more food. That is literally like, that's the last point of no return. You cannot get off the ride once you get on there. Like, it's just a straight shot to the end of the game after that. Ah. Are they still chasing me? Jesus, they go far.
Irashaimase.
I normally wouldn't buy these because how like little they heal, but judging from how much damage I've been taking, I might need all of those. It's not the best one. Is there like one you can unlock that's really good?
ありがとうございます
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna try to get to Kaito without getting into a street fight. Without getting into a street fight, without getting run over, preferably.
Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとう
Arigato.
Doc, over here.
Oh.
These RK assholes are like bananas. They only come in bunches.
What? Kaito, shut up. Oh, that's a lot of them.
I take it they don't want us getting to Kuwana-san?
Guess they were expecting us. Sure are making a big show of it.
What are those people doing? Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
Should we call the cops?
Nah.
Kaito-san, we're running out of time. Let's wrap this up quick.
Kaito doesn't know. He thinks you have to buy the whole thing.
Yeah. Can't you see we're in a hurry? Quit stalling and come get some.
Kaito, I'm very proud of you for not saying something gay this time. You're making progress, buddy.
Let's go.
He's like, come on, I'll make you all come. What? That's not even...
Here we go.
Ah, I couldn't dodge. Boxing actually sometimes gets in the way. I was trying to go to crane style to dodge. Definitely, oh, that one animation that they have for backup coming. You guys have boxing things. I didn't know that actually. I don't want to because I do want to use it sometimes. It's just sometimes I forget it's there when I don't use it for a bit. What was that? How the fuck did you hit me? I was behind you. That's actually pretty decent. Higashi, don't die. It's fun, but it doesn't show the flow when you want to change the 3 minute cells. Yeah. I also didn't invest into it all the way. I didn't do more of the boxing quest. I did a couple, but I didn't get that far. Oh, more backup. I do really like how many enemies they throw at you in this game. I think this is the most mobs we fight. Like, this is like that one time as Kiryu where we had to run through the street to get to the sewer before the coolest Kuze fight. He fights a lot of dudes there. But this has been like, that's been like the norm in this game. Oh god, taser. It can be unsurprisingly really good at 1v1, yeah. I didn't remember that I have the ability to do this. I neglect the walls. Is Kuwana Yagami's Kuze? I hope so. I hope we do see him again. I don't want to see him in the next game because I want to break from him. But I would love to see more Kuwana. If he makes it out of this game anyway, he might be gonna die.
You four, freeze!
Ah, shit, we're under arrest.
Somehow they never show up when you need them. But they're right there when it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Think this bunch is with public security?
I think it'd be neat if he just shows up in the background on third act.
Either way,
Yeah.
we don't have time to deal with them.
You don't gotta be in a big role again. You Judgment 4.
I can vouch for these
Hey,
guys.
look who it is.
The lid came off the Mikoshiba case. We can investigate the connection to Ehara. But what the hell are you guys doing here?
We blew the lid off the
Kalana's in a
place.
tight spot, actually. Can I count on you? Will the cops help?
No.
What do you mean by a tight spot?
Take a step back, please. These men are gonna be under our jurisdiction.
This has to wait. We're dealing with a matter of life and death here.
Be quiet!
Hey, I told you I could vouch for these guys. Why don't we all just chill out and let them explain what they're doing?
Oh, you threw up.
What the hell? I suggest you stay out of this.
But are you asshole cops?
Name and department. Our orders are coming from way higher up the chain than yours, sir. So again, stay out of this. There's nothing stopping me from arresting a detective. Or do you want to try me?
And do your orders include going around belting us with your batons?
We're about to have a problem here, aren't we?
All four of you.
We can't beat up cops again, Higashi. There's no way we get away with it a second time.
Oh, damn! It's Yagami-san! What brings you all the way out here?
Asshole kids.
Akane?
Hey! Stop that!
Whoa! Back off, dude!
Hey, check it out! These goddamn cops, they're jacking my friend's food because they're shady as fuck!
They're being good
Is
assholes.
that shit legal?
Nice. Sugiura, start the car.
Okay.
Yeah, we beat them up enough that they're not shit kids no more. So they might still be shit kids, but they're helping us.
Aren't even half bad.
What's wrong?
Look at them! Yeah, I love this scene. Everybody helps. Yeah, Tesso!
Tesso?
Looks like everybody's on our side. Except RK and the cops.
Great.
Can't help but notice the Koreans didn't help us. What's up with that?
As fast as I can.
I know they're here. They're still here. Oh.
Tsukumo, we're just about at the place. You got a
Right
visual?
to the correct people, yeah.
The view's great from up here, Yagamishi. From my position, it looks like RK is swarming.
How far can that drone fly out?
Soma?
I can't confirm his location, unfortunately. Koana-san either.
Okay, we're about to go into an ad break and some crazy shit's about to happen. So I'm gonna pause here, go throw some trash away while the ad plays, and I'm gonna be right back. It's like in 20 seconds. I also got some bread.
Okay, so give me a number here. How many RK we got?
I'd say about 100.
100?
It's a massive warehouse, so they need all the manpower they can get. They seem to have fanned out to search for Kawai's body. The good news is there's no indication they found it yet.
Tsukumo-kun, got any bright ideas for where I should park this thing?
I'm afraid it won't matter too much. The enemy already knows you're en route. You'll have a welcoming party no matter where you decide to enter from.
That works. Just means we get to show up and beat down the front door.
But what? I'm just eating a loaf of bread. Or like one of those round breads. By the way, this is their like version of Receive You, but just because it's been in both games. A roll, not a bread roll. It's because we call it for like it's for lunches over here. I don't know what you guys call it over there.
Are you guys ready?
Hey, anyone else getting some good deja vu from kicking a bunch of asses in a downpour?
I'm pretty pumped, actually. It's reminding me I'm alive, you know?
Come on, man. Are you that bored back in Kamurocho?
Let's go! Why is this always happening to me?
It's Final Destination. We played this at the hospital. Look how many fuckers there actually are on screen though. Green bread? No. It's like... I love backwater. It's like for sandwiches, but it's not sandwich bread. Like, not the like square slices used for sandwiches. I don't know what it's called in English, but in Spanish they just call it lunches. Which just is like lunch. So I have no idea what this bread would actually be properly called. It's the bread that kind of looks like a football, like a little football. Yeah. Bolillo? I found it online. What'd you find, Fish? Cause I don't know what Bolillo is. Essentially a sandwich roll open from the top. Yeah, I have no idea what they're actually called. Well, I guess they're called Bolillo, I think. If Philip found what it is. Ow. Ow. That thing treats my stab wounds like a sandwich. We got a lot of fuckers to get through. I think this is actually the most they've given us before. Variation of a baguette according to Wiki. Oh, that makes sense. I'm not French though. Yeah! Give my friend a soda and then karate kicking somebody else. Don't just into the name of the type of sandwich made with it. Bolillo is apparently just the name of the bread. Makes sense. Yeah, we usually only use those breads for lunches. So most people Just call that bread lonche. Lonche bread. Thank God I was about to unsub. I can't be subbed to no Frenchie. That's fair, man. Honestly, if you hadn't said that just now, and if you were like, yeah, it's okay that you're French, we probably would have had to not only ban you, but kill you. Is that a katana? Oh yeah, they keep spawning in, by the way. They're not doing the little cutscene where they walk in. They're just bringing in more heat. I'm gonna start swinging. If you run through it, that's your fault. I was talking about God, this is a really, really cool part. Like this, I love this fight. And with Final Destination playing, is that Johnny Bravo? Oh, nice. Gotta keep topped off because they do get stronger as we go, and one of them might be able to kill me if I let myself get too low. Kaito, no! Ah! Kaito! I can't heal Kaito. He doesn't want to solo it. Alright, let's just go. I also love that pause when you actually get that parry off. Oh god, Higashi. Ugh. Only one of you get a sledgehammer. Higashi, buddy, old pal. Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? The fact that we're fighting 100 dudes and it's like 4 of us? Don't be afraid. You'll see. Holy shit, that sledgehammer. He wasn't even doing an attack, he was doing a trick. Oh, Agony. I never can tell the difference unless I see him cowering or not. He was just out of breath. Say, pranked you. He couldn't take being pranked twice, it was too embarrassing. Ah. That guy had just that guy. He unfortunately had a heart condition that killed him. How did that not hit you? What the hell? Higashi, are you going down again? Pick up a weapon, buddy. Kaito, get up. Is that Johnny Bravo again? You can't block forever, bitch. Ow. That guy had a gun. That's. What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? I let myself get low and then somebody one-shotted me.
For real?
I haven't really mentioned it, but this has been really challenging. I just haven't complained about it because I like this game way more than I like Aishin. Is it one shot if you're low? It does like more than half your health, yeah. And I was kind of like at half, which is why it killed me. I didn't realize that guy had a gun until he was. I thought it was Sakachi. Because they're fucked up, I think. Yeah, I don't like being shot. Also, I had a lot. I had a lot of this that I wasn't using. It's challenging, but fun challenging because the comic. Yeah, like I have nothing to complain about. I'm just having a good time playing this. Like I don't know if it appears challenging, but it's pretty challenging. I'm just like I'm way more comfortable in this than I was in that other game. Yeah, I don't really know what else to get. Somebody hit me. I need the speed boost.
Let's go.
That boss is killer because the boss had a gun. Yeah, that fucking boss is annoying. I think boxing style helped me out a lot with that. So there's no like, because they don't do the reinforcements cutscene for this one. They just spawn more dudes that are not on screen. So I need to pay attention to when the gun guy shows up, because that's when I'll be in trouble if I don't notice. The physics of that EX move do not work. I mean, I think a lot of them don't really work. Ah, I was gonna help Sugora. We were gonna do a thing. I guess I'll help Kaito. Deserving fair. Yeah. Look how happy Kaito is. He's like, yeah, thanks, best buddy. He's having fun. He's having a good time. I need to be using this. I keep saying it because I need to use the EX mode more. I never touched it because of how bad it was in Yakuza 6, but it's actually pretty great in this one. How do you like being thrown? Yeah, I neglect to use it because like, why would I do that? I'd rather save my EX bar for more EX actions. But the EX move, like the mode is really good in this one. Ow. Oh, nice jump kick. Kaito! Me and my best friend getting tasered. I just realized those are twinsies. Yeah, this is like the first fight where they've been using like twins. I had agony? Can't imagine why. I feel great. Is Otani the motherfucker with the gun? Hold on. Where's Otani? Who's Otani? Oh, he's a sledgehammer dude. Okay, that's fine. I'm not afraid of the sledgehammer dude. I might be crazy, but I've never noticed that it puts on that color filter when I do EX moves. Like, I'm not at all surprised that that's been there. I just never paid attention to it. I like the little roll you can do. Hey, Kaito team up. Yeah, you just fucking roll around with Snake Style and eats mode. It's great. Stop tasering my friend. Stop punching me. That's look how much damage that did. Owie! That's yeah, I have to be full health to survive that. Where are you, motherfucker? You need to die. Oh my god. Imagine if mortal wounds were still a thing. Because guns used to just give you mortal wounds no matter what. Oof. Okay, gun guys dealt with this is a lot easier now. Ah, what if that killed me? Like, what if that guy just had a super punch? Taser sucks, dude. Haven't done that one in a minute, too. This is like a really good part to just like do all your moves. There's so many enemies. Like, I should have made a save before here. There's no way you could save before this, though. Like, you just go straight into this fight. They have that, like, gauntlet where you do the 100-man fight, but I think your moveset's, like, limited in those challenges. Oh no, stealth section. How could they do it?
Hey, we've got company. Guess the watch isn't doing their job.
What are they so mad about? It's not like they're supposed to be here either.
Yeah, they're just ransacking the place. This is all to find Kawhi's body.
Well,
Do they think
there's
it's
a
under the
bright
barrels?
side to this. It looks like they still haven't found it. Or Kuwana.
That's it. Break time, fellas. Let's kill these fuckers.
Wait, break time is in like you can go take a break? Cause like alright, I'll be back in 15. Why did I turn away from that? That guy was like, I don't want to fight anymore. It's a break from searching. Oh, that makes sense actually. That guy has a flamethrower? Hey dude, don't light my friend on fire. That's not okay. God damn it, these have everything. Tasers, flamethrowers, they have all the elements. It's like Ichiban's friends. Did you guys hear a swallowing sound? Like someone went gulp? Stop setting Kaito on fire! Trigger Ag to be safe? Oh, no one's been in there. There's definitely somebody living up there. I just hope they're like chill. Mr. Skinwalker, if you're up there, I hope you're chill. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Like, if I have to deal with demons and monsters and stuff, I just hope they're like chill ones, you know? That's the most I can ask. Oh, why didn't I slide? Push. I got one sliding. I guess like face is gone.
That all you got? Cause I can go all day.
Never seen this number.
Huh?
It's Kawana. I assume you're here? Then all the players have assembled.
I mean, you're here too? Where are you? What is all this?
Put simply, a trap for Soma, using Kawai's body as bait. You must have known he'd show up too.
So everything from calling Riku Kusamoto to this, it was all to corner Soma?
Yeah. I'm gonna drag him kicking and screaming into the light. He only gets away with this shit because he does it in the shadows, and his friends at public security just watch. If I expose them, Kusumoto-san can lead a happy life.
You know she sold you out, right?
Look, that doesn't matter. This is the only
Stop
shot we have
simping.
at Soma. Alone, I could probably kill him.
I can fix her, Yagami.
But
I
there's
can
no
fix
way
her.
I can take him in alive.
No, you're not. You're trying to make her worse.
If you wanted help, you could have
Actively.
just asked.
To deceive your enemies, start with your allies. And besides, if you didn't come, I had a plan B. Listen, I'm in the deepest part of the warehouse, far down as you can go. And Soma's closing in.
Is he?
And we'll just have to get there first.
Oh, man. What kind of plan B could he have when he's got 100 guys surrounding him?
An explosion.
I sure would have liked to see that.
It's always an explosion. We started with an explosion. We have to end with an explosion.
Might
I
be
hope
some
if
arcades
there's
down
ever like a
below, too.
last Yakuza game, it's the Millennium Tower blowing up.
right.
Huh? The hell were the guys up there even doing? Come on, let's trash them!
Their best, dude. You get an entire village. Very cool. It's actually kind of surprising how many times the Millennium Tower is not relevant in these games. I think it being built in Zero, it's the end of the first one, and then in 4. And that's it. Wow, that guy punched me once and did like 20% of my health. It's Zip's Road, that's somewhere. It was the Majima's construction thing. It's on top of Majima's construction building. Before, what are they called? I forgot what he calls it, but it was Majima's thing. But it's not on the tower. You could confuse it for it since it's on top of the building and you can't really discriminate anything. But no, it's not on top of the tower. Ryuji and Kiryu fight at the top of Majima's construction building, whatever it's called. And then 3 was on the hospital. Yeah, 3 was on the hospital, and 5 was at the
What a
Tojo
waste.
clan building, like main building.
Whoa, what is it?
What the fuck, guys? Calm down. They're in search mode now. And then 6 was the fucking boatyard. If you guys remember that. Oh, 7 was the tower actually. No, that
Door
counts.
open?
Yeah, 7 was the tower also.
Maybe they barred it from the other side.
So Millennium Tower is relevant in
Hey,
0, 1,
plan?
4, and 7.
Let's see if we can find another way.
Man, and Yagami has like no relevance to the Millennium Tower. His next game he got to go up there. I gotta climb. Yeah, I don't know what the point is, but I gotta climb up this thing. That's exactly what happened to the 8th one came out. Yeah, I didn't remember 7, but 7 makes it like about half the games. Yeah. They brought it back.
Hey.
What do you want me to look at Yagami? Like, I know I gotta climb up here. I just don't remember what the sweet spots that they want to see are. Are any of us forklift certified? Certainly not.
Hey. You guys.
Oh, you spot a way through?
Yeah, let me see if it'll work. You guys keep watch in case anyone's tailing us.
Gotcha. You can leave that to us. Be quick, but keep it cool, Tog.
What? What does that mean? Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, that's a bad angle to come in at. Wow. They let me go into that mode too soon. Reminder that grip strength leveling is pointless. Don't do that one. It's a scam.
I have to do something about this right now.
What did he do? How did he unlock that? Was that not locked? He just rubbed it a little bit and the chain link came off.
You made it.
I thought there was a
Now,
padlock
let's
on
hightail
there.
it to Kuwana.
That door looks like it leads ahead.
It's locked. Let me see if I can pick it.
Oh shit, I forgot we could do that. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to push circle.
Let's roll then.
Imagine like I might as well have been paper mache. Oh, yeah, I just wiggled it until it came off. Hey, it's one of these.
Stupid thing. Shit. Stupid thing. I suck at this. Stupid. Why am I bad?
Yeah. Went the whole game never hearing that. I love how these are still fucked up. They have texture popping on the lower ones. The lower lockpick starts having Z fighting when it's certain colors.
Nice.
It looks so ugly, but you know what? It's fine.
Got it.
Why am I bad? I love that.
You're the man, Yagami-san.
Thanks, dude. Oh.
Hey! Hold her right there!
God damn. How many of these guys are there?
Tak! Sugiura! Higashi and I'll keep them busy. You guys go on ahead.
Yeah, they're doing the thing.
Counting on both you guys.
Leave these ones to me. You go on ahead. That's how you know a boss fight's gonna come soon.
Another pile of shit. Well, Yagami-san, I guess we can handle this.
Cause dude, I can't do all that. I'm like 50,
No
Sugora.
RK around here. Yagami-san, find a way to follow me from where you're at.
I think if we fall down, we'll have to do fights. But it really matters. Oh, I can't even use it right now. Oh, I did. This is a good song too. Hey man, a lot of stuff lately, I don't know why, but a lot of stuff I've been playing and looking at has been reminding me of the Third Birthday. And I feel like that's the game trying to convince me to stream it. But that game sucks. I like it, but that game sucks.
Still more of them.
You know what, after this though, after Peak, I probably am due to do a bad game. The best part about the Third Birthday though is that I don't have to play the Parasite Eve games, because boy, good luck trying to connect those two in any sort of continuity. Nanda.
Let's go.
Yeah, no stealth. I don't know what that game is. You don't know what Parasite Eve is or what Third Birthday is. I say yes to both. Okay, so Fish doesn't know either, which is fun because now I get to talk about Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve is basically Square Enix's attempt at Resident Evil. It is a not really turn-based because you don't have to wait your turn. You have a bar that has to fill up, so I guess it is turn-based. But you can walk around the little. So you like you're Aya Brea. She's a cop. A bunch of like it's like what is it called? The mitochondria and shit mutating and stuff. And people are turning into monsters, animals too. You play as a cop lady who shoots them. And you do get random encounters like as you're exploring. And you get like warped to like, oh no, it happens where you're standing, but you get like locked off into like a little zone. And that's where the battle has to happen. And you run around as you're fighting. And as your meter fills up, you get to like select which gun you want to shoot them with. Like your assault rifle or your pistol or something. And it's basically a survival horror, but like it's a survival horror RPG thing. Pretty light on the survival horror elements. You don't really have to like resource management or anything. But it's sort of in the same vein of like Resident Evil and stuff, but not exactly. And the first one takes place in New York. You play as Aya Brea, and it's regarded as a really good game.
Okay.
And then the second one kind of turns into more of an action thing, and it's not regarded as well. Also, I don't think it's actually related to the first one. Like, you still play as Aya Brea, but I don't think it has anything to do with the first one. And then the Third Birthday. I don't even know where to begin with the Third Birthday. Like, I almost... almost want to like not give you any context on the third birthday, so when I play, you don't have anything, like you don't have a baseline to compare it to, and like how things went so wrong, and you just see the third birthday as the third birthday. It's technically the third in what people consider a trilogy, but it's also not at all related to Parasite Eve 1 and 2. Like Aya Brea comes out, kind of. She's the main character, sort of. I really can't elaborate more than that without like going into major spoilers and having to explain the whole plot. So I'll just say it's a fucking mess. It's a real fucking mess. People hate it. People hate the third birthday. I think it's fun, but holy shit, is it bad?
Yagami-san!
It's not Golem bad though. It's okay.
Go on ahead, yeah?
Hey, you alright?
Think so. In better shape than Koana-san at least.
The gimmick in Parasite Eve is that you have you're awesome mutating, but you have powers instead of becoming an ugly freak. And you use that with your guns to like fight back. I don't know the gimmick of Parasite Eve 2 because I've never touched Parasite Eve 2. But the gimmick in the third birthday, you can possess people and you jump from person to person. You have a pistol by default, which you can upgrade. And then every other weapon you get, you only get if it's the person you're possessing has it. Like if you see a sniper, you can possess them and then you'll have the sniper. Or a machine gun, or a grenade launcher, or what have you. But your only default weapon is a pistol. Some sections are set to where you have to like snipe or use a rocket launcher or something on an enemy. So they'll constantly be spawning in soldiers for you to swap into those if the soldiers you have die. And if you die in the body, you take like health damage. So if you keep dying in the bodies, you will eventually just game over. And you get rated on how many soldiers you get killed as you're fighting. Also, I think you have an ability where if you like lock onto an enemy and hold it for a minute, you can command other soldiers in the area to shoot with you at the same time. So they all like do like a burst fire on it, which does a lot of damage. The story fucking sucks. Like, you cannot begin to make heads or tails of the story. It's really bad. Hey girl, make sure you don't make it to the third birthday. Deathwater, that's not flirting, that's a death threat. Those are pretty easy to mix up though. I'm going this way. Okay, I'm alone now.
Suspicious.
Am I supposed to see something from here? You know, I'm still hoping it gets a re-release. Like, I don't want Third Birthday to get re-released. I don't think that game should ever come back to light. It was really dumb.
What the? Suspicious.
And it killed the Parasite Eve franchise. Which, if you've never played the first one, I think the first one's still good to go back and play. I can't speak for the second one, but I've never heard a good thing about it. What the fuck are you doing? Why is he doing that? I'm just holding left. Okay, well now I have to drop down because that wasted all my stamina. This is Big Stamina Corporation trying to make me buy the stamina upgrades by making Yagami suddenly idiot. I almost said a party word. Really? I have to... Can I not just jump up from here? That's dumb. The best of either or both. Oh. But I was gonna say, I really want Muramasa Rebirth to re-release. I hate that it's stuck on the Vita and the Wii. It's the same guys behind Big Stealth Section Vulnerability. Yeah, the fucking bastards. I'm so, like, Yagami's feet could still reach the ground if you just stretched a little bit. This is dumb. Oh god, there's a fucking drowning sound effect for low stamina. Fucking Big Grip Corporation really do be trying to push for their ability. Yeah, Muramasa Rebirth, it is one of the Vanillaware games It is beautiful. It is really fun. I never got to finish the DLC, and it's only on Vita and Wii, and the DLC stuff's only on the Vita version. I like a Brave Fencer Musashi re-release so I can play it. Isn't that one the ones like Punch Out, but you're a little guy with a sword? How to become awesome like you, get plenty of sleep and drink water. That's what I did. I was in the coma. Why the fuck? Did you not run? Well, whatever. Wait, Nishiki? What was that? That's so embarrassing to get parried like that. Like you did a fucking front flip kick, and Yagami just goes nuh-uh. That's, I would be so embarrassed. I got tasered. Isometric Adventure Game? Oh, then I don't know. I'm thinking it's a different game then. I need to figure out about emulating PC98 games because I really want to play some. I love the art style of PC98. I forgot what the channel name was called. I think it was called like Basement Brothers or something, but they do a lot of like PC98 game reviews, and those games are just so pretty, dude. A lot of porn. PC98 games were very fucking horny. Was it PS1 game? Yeah, I don't know it. Okay, I want the speed boost first. There we go. Oh, about to die. Damn, brother did a launcher on me. Yeah.
Really, guys?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't wall run there. That's really annoying, especially because I have to go back and still climb it anyway. It doesn't know where to go. A stamina light at FF. Is that 8? Can't see. It's hard for me to see when the eyes are close together like that because they just kind of blend together. It's weird that these items are still in the game, but you can't buy them. Had a release? Oh, is it one of those games where people only bought it to play the demo for the next Final Fantasy game? Because that happens a couple of times. Like the people who bought Final Fantasy Type O just to play the Final Fantasy 15 demo. Is there? No, it's okay. I would type it out the same way. It's just hard for me to see it. Like I had to get closer. Did I soft lock? Am I stuck? No, there's gotta be a way to do it. Oh, it's here. Also, there was a VTuber that I fought in Granblue before, and I remember opening up the stream because I wanted to see like her point of view of the fight. And I had to stop watching her because she got Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XIV. Like, who the fuck calls Roman numerals by the letters? Like, nobody says that. Nobody says Final Fantasy VII. Like, nobody fucking calls it that. It made me unreasonably upset. Who was watching the trailer for Phantom Menace? Damn. Yeah, a lot of people find they like the game. Oh, that's cool. There's a VTuber that never ends well. Yeah, wait, you got a point. You got a point. There's not a lot of positive stories about big VTubers. Except for Iron Mouse. I ran it at an angle and that fucked it up. That's pretty psychotic behavior. I was like legitimately like, nobody calls it that. Stop fucking calling it that. I was so unreasonably upset. I had to remove myself from the premises. Like, I don't... XIV? Like, nobody fucking calls it Final Fantasy X. Or XII. Like, come on, man. Final Fantasy 11 is never called Final Fantasy XI. Like, it's just... It's I'm getting upset remembering it. Like, their local police needs to be aware of the location. I think they might be a psychopath. I don't even know what they're up to anymore. I don't really watch VTubers. I never really did. I saw a couple of Ami streams because I think Ami was funny. And the VTuber that like I discovered VTubers off of was Angie. And I can't watch her. She only does Japanese streams, she doesn't speak English. I like Botan. I think Botan's really cute.
I don't stop. Gotta think.
But I also don't watch her because she's need a lift. I don't really watch any English VTubers. Whoa! They found the forklift. Come on board. Higashi's forklift certified. Never mind, he is cool. What's funny? She's not funny anymore. She's retired. Ami doesn't stream no more. Or I'm sorry, graduated. Yeah! Me and the boys and one of us is forklift certified. Should just run him over, you guys.
What the fuck do you clowns think you're doing? Your asses are dead!
Well, she graduated from being a VTuber, but apparently she still does stuff behind the scenes. Also, funny enough, when I saw Kaysan was in Infinite Wealth, I remember I actually watched her before she became super huge. And I mean that in the literal sense because when she was a smaller VTuber, she would do very early Japanese morning streams, and she would act like a news anchor. Like, she would talk about what other VTubers were doing. Before she became the funny, like, cursing dragon that would say, "What's up, motherfuckers," or whatever she says.
Let's play it by ear. Let's do this.
Whoa. He's using V-style. I mean, last stream 2 days ago, apparently. Oh, did she? Yeah, I haven't seen that. I just thought she was gonna, like, retire from streaming. Because these guys do so much more damage in this mode. I never, graduate. I never use that one as often as I've been using it in this difficulty because they need to be healed a lot. Yeah. telling people VTuber is just Japanese roleplay, and they aren't ready to hear me. But it's just idol. It's just idol stuff. Like the corporation VTuber scene is just idol girls. Like the culture is verbatim the same thing. Like those girls, the VTuber girls literally cannot talk to a guy without somebody getting like, really upset and doing death threats and shit. It's like, bro, it's not actually an anime lady behind the screen. They don't want to hear that. I don't know, man. I'm really like removed from the culture. I don't like follow any of that. I don't do any of that. Very much not a real VTuber. Yeah, it's a copy of the idol industry, but also every non-Japanese VTuber basically roleplays being Japanese. So I think they like roleplay at being an idol, bro. Like they try to follow all the tropes that the Japanese VTubers do, because I guess because they do it, so they feel like they're supposed to. That's tough. I guess yeah. I mean that's ultimately what it started as, and of course it blended into that culture. The whole gaming aspect of it didn't come till later, I don't think, because it started with Kazune AI, whatever it was. Then by this and the RR that, everybody with their Oshis, I don't. Ami is Indian now. She still does things behind the scenes, but she's doing her own thing. Is she allowed to do that? I want the baton. He kicked it away. I don't even know where it went. Don't taunt me! Bro, I'm still like Toby and Spider-Man 3.
Whoa, what is it?
Wait, you guys chill out. Oh, I gotta read before. Okay. Contractually, she can't say she saw me, but everyone knows she saw me. Well, good for her. I hope she's having fun doing whatever she's doing. I saw her when she was playing Valorant once, and she got really mad because her teammate was like goofing her. And she almost said some party words in chat. Like she had to stop herself. She typed the letter N and had to like back up and stop herself.
Another elevator. Might take us straight down to the bottom. Kuwana-san and Soma are probably there too.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
What the fuck? Yeah, it was basically something like that. Like, cause I think she was the last one alive on our team, and she got killed, and she got the teammate was like saying she was throwing or goofing or something, and she got really mad and almost got him a party word. It was really funny.
Damn it! Why is this taking so long? Find Kawai's body, and Kuwana will show up. Faster you go, faster we get out of here. This air is unbearable.
Sir, do you think Kuwana's still around? We already tore this place up. Couldn't he have bailed?
Well, he didn't get out with Kawai's body. No cars have gotten in or out of here since we showed up.
What about ours?
Just find the body. We can deal with Kuwana later.
Soma-san! Come check it out. Kawai's body. Sir, I think we found it.
Do you see? You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Yo, how we doing?
It's this guy again.
I'm the one who found him. We were just about to pull him out.
So I'm not gonna lie, because this guy has such a unique model, I really thought he was alive.
He's fucking nasty.
I really thought they were faking his death and he was still alive or something.
Good. Get this thing out of here.
I didn't figure they would make a unique model just to have him in flashbacks.
Good job, everybody.
But I underestimated them. good boss? Maybe. He might be evil, but we never seen his work ethic, you know?
You thought you could hide? Show yourself. Don't you want to try to negotiate? You call this a negotiation? You don't bring a gun to a ceasefire.
Are those not
That was a hell
pinballs?
of a wild chase, Soma.
He's like, boss, what the fuck?
How many mice do we have in the maze?
Actually, what was your plan?
The weakest dies first.
You fool. You had a gun near Segura. Look at that, dude. Holy shit.
I'm gonna fucking kick this little wimp's ass!
You calling me a wimp, asshole?
Out of my fucking way!
Yeah. In this economy, he's still a pretty good boss. That's fair. Only shot one employee. Yeah, I know what these bars low.
So, is all this playing out exactly as you planned?
If we can catch this murderer here and put him in chains, then I'd say we're off to a good start.
That's hypocritical, isn't it? You say I'm a killer? What's your body count up to?
I'm just a former Japanese teacher. Sounds to me like you've got it all wrong.
Still got the fucking Tim's. I
Doesn't that
see.
figure?
It's the
only
vape, and
teacher
I'm
I
just like,
ever
"Ugh."
hated was in my high school Japanese class.
Soma. I don't know if I've ever met a more twisted piece of shit. Undercover agent or whatever.
And I fought the mole.
You've crossed the line without giving a damn.
Come on, man. You gotta know.
Undercover agent? My men don't need to hear this shit.
Sawa-sensei died at your hands. You deserve what's coming.
I'm afraid that's what you say when you have the upper hand.
Ah, fuck.
Guys, turn it on. Now it's time to give them hell.
Okay? They're going down!
Oh, yeah.
I like how simple Segura's answer was. He was like, you got it.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, this time everybody's here. Actually, no, I think it's just Juana and John. Oh yeah, everybody's here. Look at the fucking corpse just sticking out there. Gross. Stop parrying me, asshole. I'm not even trying to hit you yet. This guy's name is Hoy. Any more damage now, I'll die. I love that shit. I love this game. I don't know if I told you guys that. I don't know if you guys figured it out, but I fucking love this game. Did we hit Soma? Oh, we did. That Miyamoto. Wait a minute, Nintendo guy. He parried that? Dude, you suck. Higashi's not even tuckered out. He was just doing that because Kaito was doing that. I never did this one because you need to be in the EX mode to do that one. Okay, give me the British low. That's so funny. Somebody's just walking up and fucking shaking you. Who's this guy? So long, Canada. This fight's so good. This is a great fight. And they're just spawning in from the crowd behind us. There's a really good final section. Like, this is fucking awesome. I don't remember if I'm just supposed to focus on Soma. I don't know if these guys actually stop spawning. I feel like I've beaten up a lot of them by now. Oh god, there is QTs and the fight's coming up.
Go, Doc!
Right, I think I was just supposed to fight Soma.
Yagami!
Okay, 1v1 time with Soma. And there's a save there. Yeah, I need that. Very generous of you, game. Thank you. We won't get stuck here. We won't get stuck here. There's no way we get stuck here. Alright, this is it. The Soma fight. This is the end. I love how the music fades away as we get in here. And he just fucking tries to stab us in the face. And his theme kicks in. Like, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Stick around, won't you? Behind you.
There's a challenge version of this fight where you have to beat him in this area using, or this fight, where he's like enhanced and you can only use crane style. It's very difficult. Oh, big range on that. Time crane style only and pretty basic crane without. Yeah, this fight's fucking. That's a hard fight. It's harder than the final challenge. Yeah, I beat it. I have beaten it. It's just probably the more difficult challenge than even the last one. No. Ow. Damn. Kill my stab wounds with some ramen. Why is this limited to 3? You can barely have, like, it barely heals.
Let's go.
Fuck, he hurts, dude.
Obviously.
Not really. No, the one that was 3, because this is the noodles. The one that was 3 is like a pudding cake. I guess that's why it doesn't weigh that much.
Come on, bring it! That all you got?
Hot my hell. I'm actually terrified of this fight. He's very strong.
Come on, let's play by Come on, bring it! That all you got?
He was shook. Why didn't you do the DDT, not doggy style? That's fine. You need to do that.
Come on, bring it! That all you got?
I'm right here.
I know where you are. Hate that parry.
Come on, bring it! That all you got? Come on, bring it! Come on! Well, here we go.
What? How did I not dodge that? I didn't even get the opportunity for the mortal reversal. Maybe I can't. I don't know. Maybe I timed it wrong. Ugh.
Stick around, won't you?
Amy fucking stabbed me. that's all he's been doing. And we didn't even get to Shadow Soma yet. Shadow Soma. Wait, does he do that in this, or does he only do it in the challenge mode? I don't want to fight you. So annoying. I wouldn't want to fight me neither. Come on, Flash. He gets up so grumpy from that. He goes, "Arr!" Yeah, these things. Castella baked up with only simple green steel flavorful results. Yeah, they're limited to 3, but they don't heal that much. Can I not parry his knife?
Anything else up your sleeve?
The X got such a fun. Yeah, that was it. Ooh. I was thinking how funny it was that they got a high school. They hired a guy. I gotta play high schooler. That's like Power Rangers has the same thing. Where other high schoolers were like in their 30s when they were playing the Power Ranger characters.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's play.
Oh, I didn't get the move.
I'm right here.
I had to dodge that one really late. Oh, he's doing the thing. Oh shit, I shouldn't have. Ah, fuck. Oh, I was committed to the run as he did that. I couldn't dodge it. Fuck.
Stick around.
I gotta be really careful for him pulling that move out.
Behind you.
I think it's almost tougher than the final boss. I don't know if the final boss is gonna be as hard as this, but this fight's gonna be fucking hard. I know it.
Let's go. Very good.
Can I parry him? Oh, okay. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm scared. This fight looks a lot more even than the Aishin final boss, though. Don't even talk about Aishin, Jesus. Can you carry a knife without armor? Yagami can. There's a couple of nice carries. Oh god.
I'm right here. Here we go.
Bitch. Look at who's he's a soy boy. Why he is doing like the soy jack phase. Couldn't hit him there. There's an EX move if I break the guard that I have not gotten at all.
Let's go.
Oh god, QT time.
Pay attention.
I did, bitch. Yeah. God, that fight's tough. It's really, really fun though. It's over somewhere. He moves you into the soy jack. That would snap that blade in half. It should have. That would have been cool. My knife. Oh. He's like, my fucking nose. Ow. Like, this sucks.
Next time you open your eyes, you'll be alone without the darkness to protect you. Bondo too. He'll abandon you to your fate. To hell with evil being necessary for order. You'll rot in a cell for the rest of your miserable life.
Just like Joe.
that's left to do is clean this shit up.
He got shit. He tuckered out. He even mad. He tired. He not built for this.
Yo, you might want to stay away from that. Pull it out any further.
He's gonna whole fight. Yeah, he's forklift
and
certified.
it'll set off the bomb I planted.
What?
It could very well end up going off anyway. But that'll be up to me.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't keep track of how many times this guy has changed sides.
He's been a dickhead the whole time.
As long as Kawai's body exists, Kusumoto-san will never be free. So I'll make sure it's never found again.
Yeah, he actually just sounds annoying.
You guys might want to consider stepping out.
Kawana, you can't do it.
But I can. This was always going to be the backup plan anyway. If you guys hadn't made it down here, I would have blown up both the body and Soma all in one shot.
But you're in here too.
But still, if Soma dies, I'll never get to the one pulling the strings. And Kusumoto-san will never be free of these goddamn shackles.
Kusumoto-san needs to turn herself in. If she keeps trying to hide from all this, she'll be haunted by her past wherever she goes. You'd rather she carry those sins for the rest of her life, and all by herself. Because after today, you won't be there to help anymore. You have to leave. You'll disappear. From here on out, you'll need to live deep in the shadows.
If she turns herself in, she'd never be able to see Mitsuru again. Her son is finally awake, after 13 years in a coma. Does tearing them apart sound like justice to you?
I want nothing more than for everyone involved to get a happy ending. But still, if I turn my back on it,
you know,
now,
one good thing, because I don't care about Squid Games, but one good thing about Squid Game
becomes a
Season 2 is that the Greg Chun will get more work because he dubs the main
She
character.
can't say her piece without a voice. So if I don't raise mine for her, what justice prevails?
Fine. I'll just push the button. Everyone in here can be blown to hell.
Don't do that.
You really gonna do that?
If you guys don't back off, then I will. Do you know how many people I've killed through the years?
Nah. But if you were really that kind of scum, we wouldn't have come down here. You wouldn't be the kind of person worth saving. This one is my fight, guys.
The way I see this, Tak, you and Kuwana both have your reasons. Something to consider. But between the both of you, is there really a right answer?
Yes. Don't murder people. Kaito, what the fuck? They're supposed to be on my side. And if there was a gun to my head and Kuwana was there and I had to, what if that set it off? Final. The song is very good. I think the second Kuwana theme is my favorite, but the song's fucking great too.
Come on.
God, you hit me one time, I'll die if you hit me again. My bones, then yeah, glass. You're only gonna be using blue. I gotta use blue too. That's how you do it, asshole. Ah, that still hit me though. You know, I don't think he runs off the walls. And I only mention that because Kuroiwa did. It's kind of funny how every time you discover someone's real name in an RPG game, the game goes on to not acknowledge it. Kuwana is still Kuwana, even though we know he's Kirikata. Masato was still called Aoki even after we learned who he was. At least Segura, they acknowledged the witness. He asked them to. He asked them to not call him by his name. He didn't care. I thought he preferred to be called Segura.
Bring it up.
I didn't get time to do any of that. I think he said whatever. I don't see why he wouldn't like his real name. I don't think it was about not liking his real name. If he did tell them to call him Segura, which I don't remember if he did, I think it's just because he thinks it sounds cool. It's a name he picked. That's gonna hurt. Actually, no. It didn't hurt that bad.
Come get some.
I had to take forever to get back up after it, though. I could take it up. No, it was 2 to the left. I went left, right. What are you doing there? What is it? Are you doing drunk style? Whoa! Alright, no more fucking around. Why can't that use? I did double L, the fucking sticks. God damn it. I did left twice, but the stick did not take it. But he got a full bar back.
Let's go.
Oh.
Here we go.
I had to slow it down there. I could not do that one as fast as they wanted me to. It's over. Where at Kuroiwa, he would get up with another health bar.
They put too much value on it. All it does is crush us.
That's not true. It's because the truth was being hidden. That's what led to Sawa-sensei's death, isn't it? Set Kusamoto free. It's time for all this to end. I mean, you've gotta already know. When justice breaks, someone's always gonna find a way to redefine it to
Someone's
suit
always gonna be
themselves.
ice skating uphill.
And from that point of view, everything you do feels justified. That's why you're able to look past the sacrifice and the damage you cause.
No. I didn't want this.
I get that. But who decides what's wrong? Who gets to decide what's right? That's not us. Come on. Sawa-sensei died because you made the choice for her, and you took her truth. Who does that really serve? Tell me who. Why would you want that? The truth is all we have. When the law can't be fair, the truth becomes our last ray of hope. So please, Sawa-sensei's truth, don't take that from her.
Just chill in the background and see what you do there. These two games have such solid writing. Yeah, these are very good endings.
Kusamoto-san.
Kitakata-sensei!
I couldn't protect you. I couldn't even protect your secret.
Please lift up your eyes. I saw that picture you posted of Kawai's dead face. I took a hard look. This was the man I killed. I saw the pain in his repulsive face. I saw the consequences of my actions. Sawa-san never should have been dragged into this. I saw how I betrayed and abandoned you too.
Kusamoto-san.
I've been frightened ever since. I was scared Mitsuru would find out the truth. I was worried he would discover his mother was a monster.
That has a. Should we close that, by the way? There's a bomb there.
And for you as well, Sensei. You carried
Will
it
it blow up
for
if
me.
we close it?
You clung to such a dark secret. I made you do this for so long. I never should have gone through with it. And I won't let you bear the burden of my mistake
I think
anymore.
we should move this outside, just in, just in case. I don't want this.
That's
a bomb
why I've
right
decided.
there.
I'm going to turn myself in.
It's crying. This is awkward.
I have some bad news for you, Mitsuru. Your mother won't be coming home for a while. It's not work.
Crybaby Tim's wearing loser out.
I feel I should warn you. I'm going to be placing a burden on your shoulders. I'm so sorry. Mitsuru?
Please don't worry, Mom. If anything, I should be the one worrying about you.
Huh?
I could tell something was bothering you. You've been hiding a problem for a while, haven't you? I'm sure it's been hard. Especially considering what a burden I've been.
No. That's not it at all.
Don't worry, Mom. I more or less already know. In fact, let me tell you, I was doing physical therapy earlier, and I managed to take a few steps. For the first time in 13 years.
That's wonderful.
It didn't feel like much, really. But still, you know what the doctor said? That if I keep at it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. And then I'll be able to walk again pretty soon. When that time comes, I'll be there for you. It'll finally be my turn to support you. So please don't worry about me, Mom. Don't let me hold you back. Go do whatever it is you have to do. I'll be waiting.
He hangs up and he calls back and he goes, "Fucking murder though? Whoa!"
Thank you.
Nobody really does, man. It's a mystery. It's not real, basically. Sci-fi.
I don't recall having an appointment with any prosecutors today.
Are you familiar with Kazuki Soma of RK? Public Security's inside man. He
I wonder
infiltrated
why
the
they made it a
Kamurocho
different
underworld on
character for the
assignment.
prosecutor.
As you're aware,
instead of using
he
the
got
one
caught
from
up in some
Judgment.
illicit activity. You knew this, yet somehow his actions stayed off the record.
Whatever you're talking about, I have no idea, son.
Just so you know, Soma's been arrested by Kanagawa police. The investigation is ongoing. He's the prime suspect in the murder of Yoko Sawa in her Yokohama home. It's our suspicion that he was acting on the orders he received from you, and that would make you complicit in her death. You wanted to manipulate Reiko Kusumoto, and so you stooped to blackmail.
Let me guess why you're here. You want to put all of this out in the open?
If it means exposing the truth, certainly.
You want to burn down Japan? This is bigger than me. It could go all the way up the chain. People of power nationwide would be dragged into your scandal. And some of those people might even be the superiors cutting your paychecks.
Yep. But the bureaucracy isn't the monolith you think it is. The more political power you wield, the more enemies you have waiting in the shadows for the opportune moment to strike. We've met with them, and we have their full cooperation on this.
As a result, Sawa-san's security footage has been recovered. It had mysteriously gone missing when the investigation was opened. Upon further review, Kazuki Soma is clearly visible in it. Who would have the authority to order that evidence to be locked away?
There's no lipsync.
That would be you, Bando-san.
For my part, I did the things I thought were necessary. I'm trying to maintain order. It's not hyperbole that I've saved us. My actions. So if you intend to drag me through the mud, I'll see you in court.
So we will. That said, we got this far because those detectives persevered. So I wouldn't expect the prosecution to drop the ball now.
Yeah, we're leaving the rest of Hoshino, so... No, wait, they're the prosecution, I keep forgetting.
We only got this far because those detectives persevered? Oh, yeah? Wouldn't have expected that from Takano. Much less about Yagami.
Yes, but Mafuyu said she overheard it herself. He did really say it.
In the meantime, Ehara-san has been charged for Mikoshiba's murder, and Reiko Kusumoto for Shinya Kawai's death, too. Both of them are fully cooperating with the investigation.
Well, I suppose that ties everything up with a bow. Except for Kuwana.
Yes. Kuwana's still missing. He's the last of the loose ends.
So he is.
You think he's still out there? Would he risk his life to keep hunting down and killing bullies?
Well, I have my doubts about that. Yagami-san believes he can turn over a new leaf.
I think it's kind of nuts they let Kuwana go.
Some things never really
like,
change,
like
do
not
they?
like the characters in the
This place
writing
is still
standpoint
filthy.
where they let him go. Like, despite what he does, he doesn't end up in jail and he doesn't end up dead, which is usually how these games go.
I'd say this place just has flavor.
You brought some snacks?
Yeah. We stopped at the convenience store around the corner on the way here.
Come on, Doc. It ought to be you treating the boys. Bring in some sushi to show them how generous you are.
Oh, should I now? Well, I'm already way ahead of you.
Yo! Did someone order some sushi? Only the best for you guys. Courtesy of Yagami Detective Agency.
So?
Good shit, man. You are a true gentleman. Huh? Hey, what the fuck? There's avocado on this shit.
You don't like avocado, Kaido?
Where the hell did you get this from?
Aniki, if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. In fact, that just leaves more for me.
Fine. Then I get your umi and salmon roll.
Hey, save me the tamago. Long as I got my egg, I'm good.
Who goes for the egg?
I'll leave Kawai's body with you. The cops can have him. But then I'm out. I gotta disappear for a while.
Very traditional, I guess.
Fade back into the shadows.
Like hell, man. If he's arrested, public security would have his head. They'd charge him with the one murder he didn't commit. Sawa-sensei wouldn't get the justice she deserves. And worse, they'd find a way to silence him.
Besides, you don't have any proof that I'm even guilty. Anything they could charge me for would never stick.
Just what are you getting at? You said yourself that you spent the last several years taking out bullies all over the country. That's gotta count for something.
I could say it was a joke.
I never left a single shred of evidence behind. So good luck. The cops and the prosecution would have nothing to go on. In a legal sense, all you guys can really do is stand there and watch me walk out of here. The law has never been very good about being flexible. The whole system is hollow. It can't judge who needs to be judged. It can't save who needs to be saved. I'll expose that. Every action I take serves that goal. As long as kids like Mitsuru continue to suffer out there, I'll do it for them. Even if it means I have to keep my hands dirty, I don't care.
I will beat you up more.
Goodbye.
You're right about one thing. The law is hollow. As it stands now, the system does fail people. All the same, the law evolves. We have to make it better. But it takes time, and the work is never done. That's why. That's why as long as the law lets people fall through the cracks, I'm gonna be there. Except, I won't do it anything like you.
I won't do it anything like you. That feels like a weird line to read. Like, that feels like it's grammatically incorrect. But I don't think it is. It just sounds weird.
We already know you're the one who snitched. You didn't think we'd find out.
Oh no,
Come
shit,
on,
kids.
don't you have anything to say? Huh? You owe us an answer, don't you?
I'm sorry. And there it is. I knew you were lying all along. You are a lying piece of shit, huh? What do you have to say for yourself?
You think your apologies are gonna cut it? You're in deep shit, girl, and that's not how this fucking works. So look over here real quick. Say, I'm a bitch and a liar for the camera.
Do it, or it's gonna get a lot worse.
Wow, isn't this gross? What are they doing to that poor girl?
3 against 1? That's so freaking weak.
Pretty fucked up to gang up on her like that.
The shit kids are good kids now.
Who said that?
Shit. Hey, come on, move it.
You don't have to. You've got no reason to go with these guys.
And just she's normal.
What the hell? Mind your own business, assholes.
Do you really think we're the ones being assholes?
Yeah, that's pretty rude.
You guys gotta learn when it's time to give it a rest.
Who the hell are you guys?
We beat them up enough time that they learned the lesson.
Hey, you three. You need to leave. And stay away from that girl.
Terrible kids. I'm so glad someone finally stood up for that young lady.
You think Kodo chills with them now? Yeah, I do.
Aren't
I
those
think she
Serial
does
High
hang out with them now.
students?
Hey, let's just go. Come on.
Do they ball? I believe that's the point of the whole thing, yeah. I think this is all because of basketball in the end.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. No, don't be. I'm sorry. Really. I just wish I had seen what was happening earlier. You'll be fine.
It's beautiful.
So to our breaking news. After an anonymous report, the Tokyo Metropolitan Police have announced the discovery of 5 murder victims. Found in areas across the country, all 5 victims have evidently been deceased for several years. According to the anonymous tip, the common thread between these victims is that they were all
yeah,
at one
they're
time
not gonna beat those
accused
up.
of
They just kill
malicious
those
school
ones.
bullying.
They misunderstood
Police are working
Yagami's
quickly
point.
to identify them, and an
They confused it with
investigation
Kawana's.
task
They got them
force
mixed
is being
up.
launched immediately. This task force's first challenge will be to secure the cooperation of law enforcement across all of the prefectures involved.
That's it. It's over. Oh look, I never realized that my decorations are in this cutscene too. You can see the blue bear and the green bear I rescued. Yeah, so thoughts on this game is fucking fantastic. I think that was made pretty evident by how much I sung it praise as we were playing. I'm trying to open up a tab to get ready to raid, but boy is it being difficult. Oh yeah, I fucking love this game. This is one of my favorite games like ever. It's so awesome. That's it? It's over? What do you mean that's it? A bunch of shit happened. Anyway, yeah, this is one of my favorite games ever. It's fantastic. It's one of the best games out there. It's fucking great story, great gameplay. Like it's just so good. I don't know, man. This is like we didn't find judgment. I feel like we did, and the judgment was that the law is broken. I wasn't paying much attention. Why would you tell me that? Like, how am I supposed to interact with this message? Maybe next time. I'm hoping we get another judgment announced soon. We're gonna EX Rendry. I don't know how to respond to that. Or being like, yeah, I wasn't actually watching. Like, okay. Why are you even chiming in then? Like, what am I supposed to do to interact with this? We're not quite done with Lost Judgment though. We still have to do the Kaito files, which I'll start tomorrow. Kaito files aren't very long though. I don't know, don't chime in. I'm saying you don't chime in. There's no point in like telling me that. Like you just told me like, yeah, like you weren't paying attention, you weren't watching, and then you like make a little comment here like I can't respond to it, and I can't just ignore messages I'm streaming. Yeah, look at them all. They're having their food stuff. Yeah, it's great. I think there's a cat in this too. I think there is a cat too. They're rock paper scissors for the piece of food. These kids are chills with the boys hanging out. Yeah. Look at them. I love this kid. Look, there's the kid. Yeah. We should get sushi. I kind of want to get sushi the rice balls again. There's a place nearby that serves really good rice. Oh look, Segura actually got the cat. They never managed to get the cat before. It just let Segura pick him up. That's crazy. I think Fish said this is a One Piece thing. Or like the singer who sings this sings One Piece songs. Or I think I don't know what he said. He mentioned something about this, but I don't know. Okay, you wanted attention? Yeah. Foreshadowing Segura's next protagonist? I doubt it. I doubt it. That'd be cool, but I doubt it. Yeah, Kaito Files is next, and then we'll finally move on to Yakuza Man Who Erased His Name. Oh wow, that's been a long one coming. Like this is Otto? Yeah, that's the artist. It's John Nicotore with Otto singing. Yeah, Otto's the One Piece lady. Or like I think she voices the character in One Piece or something. As you guys can do, he's doing something back there. Who knows? Who knows? Oh wait, they're doing. They're all paying purposes for a piece, I think. Kaito won. That cat is just chilling on Segura's lap. They don't even want the food. They're so sad he devastated. He didn't get the last piece. Oh, the cat's gonna make a move. Boom, there it is. And it's gone. Kaito's crush. I think it's one of the 2 songs she doesn't remember. I think it's because she didn't write. She just doesn't vocals. It's definitely not her song. This game was so fucking good. I'm so like, new game legend mode was tough. It was really hard, but I never once like felt it was unfair. So I never complained about it. Like it was like I was complaining the whole time through. But that one was just this game is so good that it felt great to play. It was really fun. Even with how unfair it was, because the bosses could like kill me in like 3 hits sometimes. Or some punk with a gun. It didn't matter though, because this game was just, it's so fucking good. Oh, this game is so good. I love the gameplay, the characters, the story, the music. It's all fucking fantastic. They cooked really hard with this one. I don't know how they managed it, but boy, they knocked it out of the park. I really need to hear music. I need something else to come out. Like, I want more of this. Like, I just need confirmation that something's coming. You write any OP songs, but they're all on YouTube? Well, because One Piece, you're gonna put that on. It's huge. Judge 3 manifesting? For real, dude. I need it. I need it so bad. How many times did I die? Girlfriend, 0 out of 1. This game's realistic. 850 enemies defeated. Now I have 2 premium adventure slots. Yeah, that's it. We're done. Sorry for the delayed start and how long I took to actually get the stream going tonight. I cannot praise this game enough. I love this game. this probably isn't the last time we've seen it. No, on Takata Files tomorrow. This probably isn't the last time we've seen of this game. I probably will play the Judgment games again sometime. I don't think we'll marathon the whole series again. I don't know if I have that in me. Maybe, but I doubt it. But we definitely will see these again because I fucking love Judgment and Lost Judgment. I'm really hoping we get Judge 3. Tomorrow will be Kaito Files though. Tomorrow will be Kaito Files and then we'll be done with Lost Judgment for a while. I feel like I can probably do Kaito Files in one sitting. It's not that long. We can probably get that one done and then we'll move on to Man Who Erased His Name on Saturday. That'll be cool. When Judge announced the week. Oh yeah, that's a good excuse to do. Yeah. So Kaito Files, then we're doing Man Who Erased His Name, and then we'll finally get on to Infinite Wealth. And then by the time I'm done with Infinite Wealth, Pirate Majima might be here. If not, we still have the PSP games, the PS2 games, Kenzin, because I imported that, so we got to do that. We got to figure out how to complete that. I'm sure with a guide it won't be hard, like when I get stuck. But we're gonna go raid Chub Pup. She's not a sushi thing this time. She's actually a dog girl. And Infinite Wealth is fine, we can figure it out. But as always, you guys, thanks for tuning out. I appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow with hopefully. Oh wait, I was supposed to stream. Hold on. I have to stream another game. I need to see how the computer holds up. I need to stream another game and see if it explodes. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on Gundam Breaker. We need to test Gundam Breaker just to see if the computer can even handle streaming off my PC right now. Because last time when we changed up the thing, we were able to just we were able to play no problem. Even that one problematic loading screen area was not a problem. Just test this real quick. I only need to do this on stream to see how it holds up, which is why I didn't want to end yet.